I'm going live right now and I'm still on the phone with you. Okay, I'm on the phone. As you start this, I'm fucking talking to you. I'm taking you off my AirPods now. Yeah, they can't hear you. They can't hear you. Okay, bye. Oh God. Hi, you guys. Hi. Oh my God, I don't care if you get my email. Da da da. And okay, I can't answer people. No questions tonight. Do not ask me questions. I'm working 10 hours a day. I do not want questions. I will not come on if I have to answer questions. I don't want to do it anymore. I'm not doing it. You guys, I'm so tired. It's too much. Yeah, no, it's way too much. Too much because I have a life and questions and this, so I can't. Okay, Muskoka. Wait, did I see Muskoka? Hi, you guys. I can't even read that. Oh, God. I know. This is a Walmart tank top, y'all. It's nice and stretchy, and it was $2. I got a bunch. I kind of like stretchy, slutty ones. So I'm texting Libra Lori to let her know I'm on. Libra Lori. All right. And actually, she's under Lori in my phone. Okay. Wait. Oh, I'm live. I'm telling her I'm live. There. Hi. Yeah. Oh my God. This is I'm in my workout bra and my top. And I was doing weights. I don't even care. I came in early this morning. They fixed my floor. I have to turn up. They fixed my air conditioning. My floor was up. I have to take some nights off. I work 10 hours a day. I honest to God can't stand it. It's too much. I I cry when I'm finished work. I cry because I'm so stressed out. I cry. It stresses me. So I get stressed. I don't know what to say. Psychics get very stressed. Hi, you guys. So at the end of a day, I can't even eat dinner and do this because I have to either sleep or eat before I do this. And then I have to go to bed and get up at 4 again in the morning. So no questions at all. Nope, I didn't do my nails. I don't have time. I can't do them. I just don't have time. I get too many readings. I start at 9. I finished at 5:30. I went and picked my dinner up, can't eat it, put my makeup on, and now I'm back. So I don't get any time at all, literally. So I'm now realizing that I'm going to switch professions. Here, I'm pushing everybody away. I'm switching professions. This is what I'm going to do. No, I'm not crying now, but I'm saying, like, literally, it makes me cry after I read. I like to do just like one reading a day. So somebody was asking me about my website. Hi, Dan. Dan used to live with baby Lila, grandbaby Lila. He used to rent out of the house where Lila's grandpa lives. That's how I know Dan. And Denise is Dan's hairdresser, so I know Dan's hairdresser. Did I just out you with the hairdresser? Denise is great. She's a Sagittarius, and we love her. So there you go. No, I was thinking, people were asking me why my booking wasn't work on my site. I'm like, oh yeah, I took down my bookings, so nobody can book. I got to take it all down, though. I got to stop the bookings. I got to stop it all. I got to stop it all. It's making me crazy, and it's making me old. Not you guys, just if I just did videos, it would be good, but then I'm slammed all day, like that. So I don't have the energy. I know it took me 2 weeks to do the Selena. I won't be able to eat. I won't be able to eat because I'll be off of this and then I've got to sleep because I got to get up early because I can't get my shit done. And that doesn't include cleaning the house or doing laundry. It's exhausting. It's worse than when I had my kids when they were little, and that was pretty stressful. But anyway, not you guys, just today, whatever, the last couple of days. So I was reading, this morning, and then they were fixing my floor, which is super great. And now the air is fixed, which is even better because I had 3 different air conditioners on because this thing had a thing. Oh my God. Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you. Someone's sending me love. Thank you. No questions. I'm like, no questions. Don't send me anything if you don't want to, but I just can't answer the questions. The Selena one was interesting. I sat down to film Michael Clark Duncan again, and I was like, okay, I'm going to do Michael Clark Duncan. So I started literally talking about him, and she came through and then blew all the fuses in the house, whatever. I think that was Sunday. I think that video was Sunday, and I don't think I got it up till Monday because I had to, put it on the computer and then do that. So I had to do that kind of thing. But anyway, I think that was Sunday I filmed that video, I'm pretty sure. But anyway, I was doing Michael Clark Duncan, and that poor guy got sideswiped. But it's very interesting what goes on, how they go from one thing to another. And I think the energy is crazy right now. Oh, Cinco de Mayo. Only we can't get margaritas. Now, I'm going to tell you something. If you all are in Burbank, if you're in Burbank, you can get margaritas. You can get margaritas. You go down to Granada and you can get all the Mexican food for takeout and margaritas, I believe. According to my Cinco de Mayo friend who would be there right now tonight, Kathy, and that's where she'd be. Kathy would be there. Anyway, yeah, it's Cinco de Mayo, and then we have the full moon on Thursday, 17 degrees Scorpio, 20 seconds. And I'm not even sure what time the full moon is because I can't see it on here. That's so weird. Anyway, it's a full moon in Scorpio. Full moon. And now this is getting cold. Look, I have a little remote for my, it's a wall unit thing up there. So I'm going to put it up a little bit because it's getting cold now because I'm right in front of it. Oh, no, now it's going down. Oh, it's upside down. There you go. It's getting colder. Yes, Selena was quite interesting because that one just hit me. Thank you, guys. You don't have to super chat, honestly. Oh, somebody's grandson was born today. Oh, shit. Cinco de Mayo, baby. Cinco de Mayo. That's great. Full moon, coming up on the full moon phase in Scorpio. 12th house. Yeah, it's in my 4th house, so I'm sure I'm going to get bitch slapped by somebody. Somebody from my house is going to bug the fuck out of me during the full moon in Scorpio, considering John is a Scorpio rising, Keith is a Scorpio moon, and, you know, just one of them is going to be whatever, Scorpio here, exactly. I know. Is that Brandy from Ontario, from Canada? I don't know. But yeah, so I'll get bitch slapped by somebody who's a Scorpio in the house. A Scorpio in the house. A Scorpio. That's it, right? Yeah, one of them will bitch slap me. So I'm pretty sure of that. Now, just to start. So we have a Scorpio full moon, Montana. I thought you were saying Montana is free. I'm like, I'm there. Scorpio moon. It's a Scorpio. Well, you can ask like normal questions, but just don't bombard me with questions. I can't. I just want to punch people when I see questions. I'm like, get the fuck away from me. Yeah, you know, that's the problem. Not a lot of people. I mean, I love the work, but a lot of times people just want you, They don't care about you. Like sometimes people invite you for dinner, invite you around. They don't give a shit about you. They just want you to answer. So there's always that thing. And it's always like I've been kicked out of more family dinners when we went back home to visit and shit because I wouldn't comply with answering questions on Christmas Day while I was cooking Christmas dinner. And, you know, because I'm just like, I'm not answering you. If you talk to me, I'm not fucking answering you. Not because but I'm not, whatever. Anyway, that was how that went. That happens a lot. Happens a lot. And then when you don't answer them, they call you crazy, which is fine. But, okay, and understand too, I don't know it's none of you guys here, but people text me over here and they expect me to answer. I don't leave with that phone. That's my work phone. I have it now. But when I'm by myself, I'm never going to answer that phone. So if it takes me a while to answer it, it's because I've thrown it in a drawer and it's only for work. And then the phone I'm filming on is my personal phone. That is what I do. Hi from Sweden. That is what I do. Yeah, I know. It does affect your health. People affect your health because they want something. I don't mind discussing it. It's not that. It's just after working all day, it's like drill questions. And I'm like, and I'm not getting enough exercise for me. Miami, love Miami. Latino community in Miami, love it. Cinco de Mayo. And that's it. But I'm not getting enough exercise either. So I don't have like, thank you guys for that. I don't have enough. I need to run, truthfully, I do 30 miles on the weekend. And so I probably end up doing close to 80 miles a week. And I can't get up my distance running hills. So it's really hard to run on the street 80 miles or run. So it's a little bit difficult. They're killing athletes and people like exercisers and shit. like people that really exercise can't really keep their, you guys are all good. Don't apologize. I just had to say it for the people creeping on here for that. I know it's terrible. Now I'm being a bitch on my own channel. I'm not even trying to be, but no, this is what I was going to say. This is what I was going to say. I put this up on my Facebook this morning. Did you guys all see that? I've been riding my new bike and I feel amazing. I was thinking of getting a bike, but you know who'd get run over by a car on a bike? That would be me. That would be me. So Ben tried to teach me to ride his bike and I'm like, oh, I can,
You're one of those people that
I could ride his bike for a bit. Vanessa was much better, but yeah, that one's difficult. The bike riding for me. Yeah, it's difficult. It's very difficult, the bike riding thing, but because I'm uncoordinated. But I really miss the hills. I don't know about you guys. I don't know about you. Okay, paste. Why is that not pasting? I don't know about you guys with this situation that's going on, but they're curtailing everything. Like it's what do I want to say about this? Okay, first of all, I really want to say that okay, there. First of all, I really want to say that what they're doing, yes, learn tarot cards. I learn the tarot cards, learn all of that, but you know what's really interesting? What the fuck was I going to say? Oh my God, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, Las Vegas, yes. Tarot's fun. I'm not a good tarot reader because I don't use them when I'm doing my readings, but I do like to fuck around with them when I'm bored, so I do that. So what I feel is happening right now though with the lack of exercise. The more vibrator stories. I have one from the other night, but I can't really say it. Anyway, that would involve mentioning other names, and they may not want that to happen. Yeah, no, sorry, I don't read the tarot cards like other people though. I don't read them when I'm doing it. But so anyway, with the exercise, what they're doing is they're really stopping people. Yeah, no schooled in psychic. You don't need to be schooled. The astrology lessons, here's the problem, and I'm straight up telling you this. I literally read 10 hours a day. I literally need 10 weeks off to film, but you know, you have to balance it because I lose energy. So I have to film in the morning, but in the morning I start and it's too like hard. So mornings are for my exercise, and then I need time off during the week to gain my strength because I have a bunch of races coming up in the summer. If they do that, no, I can't fill in the people. I can't fill them in. They just do it. I shut my site down, so I can't take any more readings. Sorry, true story. Yeah, sometimes I just have to go. I mean, I know balance is the key. People bug though. You know this. You know people bug. People bug and they get brutal. Why aren't you answering me? Why don't you do this? It's an emergency. Everybody's an emergency. So I don't take emergencies anymore. And I'm going to put the price up to $1,000. That way you will not spend your money. I dropped my cards. I put my price up on emergency reading, not because I expect you to pay that, because it's too much for you to pay for an emergency. So I know you won't. So that's why I now know why psychics raise the shit out of their prices up really high. No, you would not. And I wouldn't take it because I'm not doing emergency readings. Oh my God. Yeah, no, there, I dropped my cards. Yeah, it's too, my goal is to take the energy and actually, no, don't feel bad. I just let it get out of control. I won't even take the money. There's not enough money to take me from exercising at this point. I'm like, no. That's why people are like, can you work at this time or that time? I'm like, no. Yeah, well, Colette, she's from Toronto, you know. Yeah, I'm not going to do that because she's probably doing it because she doesn't want to take people, in truth. So she's probably doing it. I take 3 of these when I go up to Palm Springs just to get to the top. I got 3 big things like this, but in a backpack. Yeah, I think that I know they want emergency readings. That's just a way to say I can pay more. Now I can control you with their emergency readings. It's very much like they do that, but I understand. But if somebody like has an emergency where somebody died, you don't really need a reading right on that day. You need to attend to your own emotions, kind of thing, you know? Oh, I know, but when they, yeah, I end up giving a shitload of money back this month and sending it back because I'm like, I can't keep up with this. I just can't. So yeah, that's it. I know I sound like a lunatic, but anyway, that's what happened. Anyway, that's what happened. It's a good point. Yeah. Block the people that won't respect her. Yeah, block them. So anyway, enough of that. I had enough. It's a full moon and Scorpio is in. Oh my God, your dog died in your arms today. I'm sorry. That's terrible. That's terrible. Poor little dog. Freedom trolls. Okay, so you guys, this is something I just thought. Sloan, what's your longest run? Like 36 miles, and it's a hike, run, walk. But I'll do like 36 miles, and I need to do probably like 4 times a week. I got to go 20 miles in one stretch before I work just to relieve stress for me. And I'd be actually hiking all day long. I wish hiking was my living, but I don't know how to do it because most people don't want to do it. So true. But, and then I don't want them to keep, yeah, well, I feel like killing myself. I do feel like killing myself at times. No, I love it because, it totally clears your mind. So I'll go on any adventure. Me and Maya used to do anywhere from 17 to 20 something, 26 miles up to like 11,000 feet. So I used to pick Maya up all the time and then we go totally climb to the top of a hill, totally climb so that we could just hang out and there were other people on the trail, but you're pretty much in your own space. You know, you're in your own space, but we would have so much fun. I taught Maya. Maya was my little friend. Let's show you a picture of Maya. Anyway, you would have seen her in all of my videos. Maya was my little friend. I say little because she's Keithy's age, okay? So anyway, she was at the top of Mount Baldy and I saw her. Oh, she just popped up. Where the hell is she doing there? Anyway, I just saw her. She popped up first. Anyway, she was at the top of Mount Baldy with a group of people and I looked at her. Of course, she was an Aries and I'm like, you can hike. Do you want to come with me and explore? She didn't know me from anywhere. Anyway, she went to the Navy in September, and this is her right here. So anyway, she's darling cute. There she is. She's April 14th, and she's in the, yeah, I know. She's so cute. She's in the Navy now, and she's in lockdown, and I miss her because literally the girl is an animal. She'd do all that Spartan racing and all of that like shit, lifting shit and stuff, like army shit, Navy shit. And then I would call her and we'd wake up at like 1 in the morning and I'd pick her up. And then we'd drive to Palm Springs and we'd literally be totally like in the dark climbing. And she'd go everywhere. We did every 6-pack of peaks. We did it all. And then she followed her dreams. When I met her, she was thinking of going into the Navy Air Force. And she was thinking about it and she's doing it. So I'm totally happy. But there isn't anybody that's as open to going with me like that on a regular basis and having fun where you just love her. You learn about her family. She learns about yours. And you're just like two buddies. But she was a Gemini moon and a Sag rising. That's why I could drag her everywhere. So she was very fun. I do want to do large groups, but I want to do the hiking to break. That's what I want to do. I want to torture people in the desert. Yeah, she's in the Navy right now. Joined the Navy. She did it. She went to Chicago for a month, I think, or 6 weeks. Maybe it was 6 weeks. And she went through like boot camp, which she said was really horrible. I mean, it was horrible. Cinco de Mayo. Exactly. So she went through boot camp and then they took her, she's in Pensacola, Florida, but she takes exams and she does whatever they do and they train her. So Great Lakes Naval Base, that's it. And she was there and it was, I mean, she's so cute. So she was there. So she was actually, I have her letters on my desk here. Oh, which reminds me, you guys, I got to talk about these. Maya would write me letters from the Navy because when you go into the Navy, no cell phones, y'all. No cell phones. So she sent me all kinds of like handwritten letters. That was so cute. I was like, what is this? It came in the mail. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Okay, so I hope I'm getting these right. Let me start with the first one that I got. Let me see. I've saved them here because I have to thank you guys. This is Amanda here. Oh, shit. And Amanda sent me a beautiful card. Let's look at Amanda's card right here. This is Amanda's card. I don't know where her envelope is because that got confused. This is Amanda's card. Look at her beautiful penmanship, you guys. This was Amanda's card. Look, isn't she cute? This is like very clear and concise and beautiful. I love her, is so, look what she does. Okay, she does catalog and order site. Colorstreet.com, nails with Amanda B. Email. Okay, so look at her card. I'm going to show you. This is her company. Okay, this is her card. And then she sent me these nails. I don't and have not tried them yet, but I shall. I just haven't actually had a chance. But they're the nails that you kind of wrap onto your own nails. So they're like coating. I'm not quite sure how it works. So if I'm repeating it wrong, slap me. Okay, but anyway, there's lots of color choices here. She did all of these. So this comes from Amanda, see? And it's to save my nails. I know, right? Somebody cares about my nails. I love that. Thank you so much, Amanda. It was so sweet. They came like 2 days ago. They are 100% nail polish. There are tons of YouTube videos showing. Oh, wait, here, she puts it right here. She sent me some of the accent samples so I could try them out. They're 100% nail polish. There are tons of YouTube videos showing you how to apply them. They're called Color Street. You can wear them on press-on, gels, acrylic too. If you need to fill, you can put these over and it hides it, the space. We are friends on Facebook. If you love them and want more. Oh, I'm friends on Facebook with Amanda. How cool is that? How great is that, right? So these nails, I will try them on when I can try them. Oh, you love Color Street. So we have, okay, check Amanda out then. Amanda, there she goes. Her website is colorstreet.com, nails with Amanda B. That's the girl you're going to order from because she's so cute, right? I said my handwriting is awful. That's okay. She took the time. The poor little envelope got open when the guys came to do the floor, like all the stuff fell off. Okay, so I know this envelope right here from Texas right here. Okay, I really hope I got these right. This came in, oh my God. Okay, so this came in here. Let me see. This was for oh God, let me get the name right. Yes, it's Carmen. Okay, Maria Carmen. It says Carmen. Maybe she likes to call herself Carmen. Anyway, she sent me this beautiful card like this. Okay, it's a happy face, right? This is Carmen's. I hope I'm getting everyone right. So anyway, she sent it. Carmen is with the United States Census Bureau. So she works out of the Denver region. Oh no, she lives in Fort Worth, Texas now. She did live in the Denver region. So she works out of there. Okay, wait. I work 10 days with the census and I'm not near or close to being as good as I could be. Okay, anyway, she's darling sweet. So she's asking about what happens when you have Aries on the 4th house cusp, which we may discuss later, but that's what she's asking about. Anyway, she sent me this beautiful little hello happy face. Okay, so that's from Maria Carmen, or Carmen as she calls herself. This one fucking cracked me up big time. You probably know who you are. This is fucking hilarious. Okay, so oh God. I hope, you know what? I can't read the name, but I hope I'm saying this right. It's either Dina or Diana Riggs, T. Riggs, right? Look what she gave me. Okay. She wants me, you think you have a crappy job. Look, here's the card. This is her card. Okay, now look at this. This was fucking hilarious. She wants me, Carmen, hi, there you are. She wants me. She dares me to wear it out. Do you see this? Isn't this fun? So she sent me this and I'm cracking up. You know what? Oh, wait, hold on. I have to get the dying laughing. Okay, here's the envelope. Let's see. Cynthia. Wait, is this from Cynthia? Am I crazy? I might be crazy. No, this is not. Cynthia is a different card. No, this is Dina. I hope it's Dina or it's Diana. T. Riggs. So correct me on what that is. But it's a beautiful card with the toilet paper versus the tissue because we have issues with that. And then, oh, do you see this, you guys? This made me laugh like crazy. I'm like, oh, that's so cute. Lila and I will wear this. We will do this. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, let's see. I'm just getting a message from Wayne. I want to see what Wayne's saying here because I never hear from Wayne. So let me interrupt and then oh there. Okay. Wayne wants me to go on his show. Let me we recorded at 11 a.m. Are you watching, Wayne? Virtually, of course. Okay, let me get back to you. I think I'm slammed on Wednesday, Thursday, but next week, let me tell you for next week because I've got Susie's sex show too, Aunt Susie's sex show, which is Michael's. I'll do yours. Let me. I'll message you back, Wayne. Wayne is an astrologer, and he's in North Hollywood. So Wayne and I end up running in the same places. Let me message you later. And I'm sending him kisses because why not? If I can find my kisses here. Oh, there we are. Kisses, Wayne. Yeah, oh, I shouldn't tell you where you live. Okay, Wayne and I are both sorry. San Fernando Valley. We're around the corner from each other. In fact, Wayne lives, you know where you live, Wayne? He's like, yes, yes, I do. Please don't say it out loud. Wayne lives, Wayne lives near Psychic Deanna, so they live like right around the no tongue, no. And he lives right around the corner from my bestie Deanna. That I. So I'll text you tomorrow. Great, yeah, he'll text me tomorrow. But anyway, so he lives right around the corner from Deanna. So every time I go by his house, I'm turning the corner to go to Deanna's house. I could literally stalk Wayne, but I just will refrain from doing that. Wayne and I met on, oh my God, I have a great picture of Wayne and I. Let me see if I can find it. We met on the Playboy channel. And I love the picture of Wayne and I because he looks so gangster and he's so not, but he is, but he's not. But anyway, we did a thing on the Playboy channel together. We had to read these naked girls, like not joking you. Literally, we had to read naked girls. So we read the naked girls on the channel. Like there we were. So it's Wayne on this side. Of course, he can read them because they're naked girls. And then I was like, yeah, I think I'll read the naked girls too. That's what they had us do. They were live streaming. Okay, you're too muck. Exactly. I don't know what that means, but all right. We were reading that. That's what the Playboy channel had us do. That's literally what we had to do. That's what they hired us to do. So he went, I forget what I did. I think he did tarot and I did astrology because we can go back and forth. So I think we did that. I think that's what we did at the time. Okay, hold on here. I got to go. So anyway, yeah, the girls, the reading, the girls they were the naked girls and they were super cute. And I mean, they weren't like completely naked, but you know, bra and underwear. And I forget what we were talking. I can't even remember the readings, but they were sweet, those two girls. Let me see if I have a picture of that. I have a picture of pretty much a lot of people. I want to find that picture of Wayne though, so you can see him. Anyway, I want to say Wayne's a Leo rising. He and I are the same age. Libra rising and Libra rising and Taurus moon. Okay, so this was fun. This is this is Esther Goldberg in the wig right here. This is Michael. Anyway, he has a new show called Aunt Susie. So I did his Politics is a Drag. This is not Wayne. But anyway, I just came across. So I'm doing her show before I'll do Wayne's show. You were fluffers. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to find this picture. Now I'm obsessed. See, I get obsessed on a train of thought. Anyway, that was fun. Oh, here's Eddie. Eddie and I doing, I'll never forget this. If you know Eddie Connor, this is... This is Eddie and I on the Australian morning show, and we're doing, Eddie was talking about, I don't even know if Eddie's on here right now, but Eddie was talking about, we were on the show with the guy from the Green Mile, the guy, the one married to the very young girl. I can't think of her name now. She was darling cute, super sexy, super cute. We were in there with a bunch of actors, and it was just the morning show, so we were all going on. But anyway, Eddie, so I'm talking Oh, I was talking Tom Cruise and divorce, and then suddenly they ask Eddie a question, and he's like, "Yeah, when you grow up in the Midwest and you can throw a potato at a spaceship," I'm like, "What?" It was the funniest thing. He caught me so off guard with that. It was absolutely probably one of the funniest things. That yes, Courtney Stodden, whatever her name is, she was darling. She was only I don't know. She might have only been like 16 at the time. She was very, very cute. She's super cute little girl. She was with her mom. I remember that. And she was super cute. And, oh, here's some more. This was for Adult Swim Network. I kind of like this picture. These were my two friends from Adult Swim. So I was actually channeling, Adult Swim. Doug Hutchins, exactly. They split up now, I know. Well, it was a bad age difference. Anyway, this was Adult Swim. So these were my two buddies that took me on to set there. That was fun, that one. But anyway, that was the Adult Swim. And yeah, that was a good one. And that was cool. The host was out of Toronto, Derek, if I remember correctly. Now you got me looking for Wayne's picture. Where the hell is Wayne's picture? Oh, he should send me that picture. I had it somewhere. I have a good... Oh, here's Wayne. I found Wayne. Okay, so here's Wayne and I. This has to be 2012, I think, right? This has to be... Yeah, that's Wayne and I. And then here's the girls. Oh, no, that's the host of the show, the Playboy show. Playboy Bunny, whoever that was. And then here's some of the naked girls and the host and us. So... This was us. So Wayne, there you are. There you are. That was a fun one. That was a fun one. So I found that video. But yeah, we were on set literally doing that, which was really super fun. But they closed that channel. I don't think that channel's up anymore. I don't think, I know Wayne is cute. He's always out jogging, by the way. He's always out jogging too. I see him, I'm not going to say where in town, but I see him, but he posts after I'm gone. That's all I'm going to say. And then I want to show you this card. So this beautiful card came, and this is from Cynthia. Cynthia, are you out there? Look at this. Look at how sweet she is, okay? This is from Cynthia. All right, and she's very sweet. Look what she sent me. I was just like, oh my God. Okay, she sent me the biggest gift card full of Starbucks coffee that will last me a month. That's all I'm gonna say. She sent me that. There it is. You can see. This is what she sent me. She sent me this so amazing gift card, and I was saving it. Now I'll use it in the morning, because I wanted to show you guys. If I put it in my purse, I would have left my purse in my car or some stupid thing. Anyway, yeah, that's from Cynthia. So that's from cute Cynthia. And thank you, Cynthia. She needs shungite. I don't know that I have any shungite right now. But anyway, yeah, that was from Cynthia. So thank you guys so much. That was so sweet. I went to my post office to get another pair of shoes I ordered that didn't fit. They say 8.5 and it's not 8.5. Yeah, this is a Walmart. I ventured into Walmart yesterday morning because I needed face cream. Not face cream. I use Neutrogena. That's the only soap I use. Oh, don't be mean. Sorry, you're off. Who's talking to me? Why be, let's see. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, show your mask again. How about this? How's this one? There you are. Anyway, I went into Walmart, and they had these little tops, and they're real stretchy. They're like, see, they're like little athletic tops like this. So I'll be running in the morning with Vanessa, wearing Vanessa's little bra, and I didn't bring her bra in. She gave me a bra from her collection. Totally. Okay, thank you. Someone's being mean. You're lucky. No, whoever that is, they can go off the channel. You're lucky anybody talks to you on your channel. Anyway, wear a mud mask outside. That's hilarious. Can you imagine? Moldavite is amazing. Oh, the Margaret Choles are out. No, you know what I was going to say? You guys, look at this, just to show you in case you care. Vanessa, let's find her page. But anyway, she gifted me a bra for me to try. And of course, it's in my bag in the car. but it's absolutely fabulous. Okay. Fabulous. And they're like $12 and it's so awesome. So I mean, they're great. They're super great bras. Let me find this. I want to show you guys. Anyway, I love mine. I got salmon pink. I mean, they're so cute. Look at these. I got this. Well, it's kind of salmon pink back there with the gray straps. So that's the one I got. It was so nice. But anyway, yeah. So see, you can see. Anyway, that's on her site. There she is, Vanessa Schulman. That's my little running friend, Vanessa, and it is her baby's birthday today. So we are saying happy birthday to her little baby, Sophia. Yeah, so anyway, she's out doing that, but she gave me that beautiful little bra, and I got some of her other ones out of stock. I mean, the ones that were on Amazon. You know what was really weird? This I found particularly, I know little Sophia is 2, and she's a little Cinco de Mayo, and her grandfather is 80. So we've got little Sophia and then grandpa, and they're 80 and 2, and they're hanging out together, and their birthday's on the same day, and it's really sweet. So we got up early to go running, Vanessa and I, and we did it. And she's really training me to get my spindly little arms in shape. She makes me do the push-ups. I hate her for it. Hate her. But she makes me do, have you done a reading with other psychics? No, I don't work with other psychics like on camera, because I just don't. But like I do TV shows with other psychics, but we're usually doing different things, if that's what you're asking. Or did you mean, am I reading other psychics? I do read other psychics, but yeah. So I know I'm doing the stupid push-up things. But no, I don't usually go on other psychics shows. Wayne I work with, so I know, like I actually know Wayne. So that's, cool. But yeah, I don't normally do it because, believe it or not, the psychic community is yeah, I know. I feel the psychic community, about a Jason mask. I know. Yeah, do you have the $12 bra? Yeah, they have good support. I mean, I wear 2 of everything. Like this is a jogging bra too, and I got another one from Vanessa, but I wear 2 of these when I'm running. I don't like underwire under my boobs. It bugs the crap out of me. So I wear 2 like bras. I hate push-ups with a passion. I wear 2 bras to hold everything in, but anyway, gravity's going down, right? Oh no, multiple sclerosis. I'm sorry about that. I know Sophia's so cute. I wonder if Vanessa will get mad at me if I show. I know underwire. I don't wear underwire. I have 2 good bras that I wear at Christmas, or like if I'm doing a TV show. Yeah, this is the Walmart tank top. This is Walmart. It's so good, Dallas. This is Walmart. It's totally stretchy. Look here, see, stretchy, but it's like skin tight. So it's like a skin tight one. It's totally good. Yeah, I know that was the boob shot there. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. So this is the little birthday girl and her sister today. Well, that's last week, but look. Isn't that cute? Little Sophia's right there on the bike. She's 2. How cute is that? So freaking cute. Cute baby girl, Taurus, and her sisters. Oh my God, multiple sclerosis. It's horrible. You can go into remission. The heat is a bitch with multiple sclerosis. The heat, so you got to protect yourself from the heat, right? Okay, so, oh yeah, the Selena video was very interesting. It caught me completely off guard. I know, nice boob shot. Here's the boobs. I know, you know what though, for a runner, these boobs are a big problem, right? Yeah, I have a P.O. box. I think it's listed on my site, or it's on the things when you buy them, but, chaga mushrooms. Oh my God, I have the chaga tea over there. That opens the third eye. You know what? Do you know what I was thinking of doing? I'm so not a drug addict, but just tell me what you think of this. I am beyond fucking bored with this planet right now. Like, I'm so bored. I love pink and I love purple and I love blue. There's so many things I love. I can't get near them. But let's see, her son. Oh yeah, that's great. I know. Well, her son, I have a feeling her son was supposed to be here. I know I've got to do more of this, of the dead people readings. But when I'm doing this, I can't do both in one day. I did on that Sunday. for whatever reason, but I didn't do readings during the day. So if I do readings and that videos, I've got to block time off. Well, if you're psychic, your third eye is open. That's the problem. If you're, I have to turn this on, I have to turn it off, on, off. Yeah, dead people, dead people. I see fucking dead people. No, the dead people readings, if you're psychic, the third eye is open anyway. So, I mean, no, I did not do it. I didn't get a chance. I had to cancel because I was too busy. I'm literally too busy. I can't. And then they were fixing my floor this morning, so that kind of threw me off a bit. Yes, microdosing. There you go. Whoever read my mind. I'm like, let's microdose some LSD. Should we do this? Should I corrupt everybody on this page? No, my little waitress friend, Melissa, she, we were talking about it. Yeah, you did. Good. I could just see me. I haven't taken LSD. I arrived in Los Angeles high on LSD. I have not done that since I'm 20. We were talking about it and we were wondering if, yes. I don't know. Well, microdosing it, not like I can't, I know, I'm literally read 10 hours this morning just to get people out of the way because I'm double booked. That's the problem. But, no LSD, no, I know, but you can microdose mushrooms too. So I don't know. I have to research. No, I don't like, see, I don't like ayahuasca. What did you think of it? On, off, menopause. Exactly. Fucking hot, cold. Open your eye. Yeah. Your energy field. Yeah. I know. On, off. I know. Can you imagine? I don't know about the microdosing though, because how do you not get scared seeing spirits? I don't see them the same way all the time. Sometimes I do. I know, but like if you microdose coffee, well, I'll be at Starbucks with that wonderful gift card. I'll be there. Yes, no, DMT, I haven't tried DMT. I haven't done a drug since I'm 20. I haven't done that, except I took a Vicodin. This is what happens to me on drugs. Okay, so I won't pull my wisdom teeth. I don't know if you guys do that or not. I will not pull my wisdom teeth because it like ruins your jaw. I don't like the fake teeth, even if you have like weird teeth or like crooked teeth or yeah, the ayahuasca. My friend took it and he's like, I don't take drugs. I haven't taken them. I mean, I did. Oh, there's Deborah. Deborah, I'm not taking them. I'm just asking. Deborah's like, no drugs, Sloan. I love Deborah. No. Okay. Yeah, I have my wisdom teeth, but I got a cavity in my wisdom teeth, both sides. And they're like, let's just pull them. And I'm like, let's just not fucking pull them. Okay. Deborah, I love you. Let's just not pull the wisdom teeth. But anyway, so I had them fill the cavities because look, your jawlines here, people could be fucking with their mouths and those big teeth like this that aren't their teeth. See, these are my teeth. You can see. Anyway, I'm like, look at my teeth. And I'm not high. This is me. Supposedly too much coffee. Oh, wait, what does too much coffee do? Because I'm at that point. I did keep my wisdom teeth. My Keithy went in to take his wisdom teeth out. And Jason came in and swooped in and said his teeth were painful and they took his out. I'm like, what about my fucking Keithy? Anyway, Keithy does not want his wisdom teeth out now. Jason's always usurping in there. But anyway, can you do it online? Oh, somebody else. Beautiful. These are my natural teeth, but they're chipped. See, they're not really. They're kind of chipped. I chipped. I did chip them. I banged them. I had a beautiful cross, and when I was running, it flicked me in the mouth. So I had to get another cross and put it on here. Someone stole that cross. I did XX Tentacion video. You know what YouTube did? Bunch of bitches. You know what they did? I was looking for my fucking videos, and I'm like, okay, I was putting up Selena. So I had a thing called channeled or dead celebrities. It was nowhere on my list, but all my videos were there. I'm like, who took the heading of dead celebrities off? Took it upon themselves to fucking do that. They took the dead celebrities off, okay? Oh my God, forgot I had my hair done today and just walked by a mirror and scared myself. Anyway, they took the dead celebrities thing off and I was like, what is that? They didn't take the videos. They took the the dead celebrities. So I started a new one, like Sloan Channel's Dead Celebrities. So thank you for that. Oh my God. You guys, you don't have to send this. Wait, I was the one saying I felt broken because I started someone with no children. Okay, well, you know what, Elizabeth, you just sent me that. Can you please email me that? Because I can't answer it on here because I can't think quick enough. So either text me or email, say that you're Elizabeth. I'm writing your name down so I remember, because there are sneakers. I have pages and pages of people I have to respond to. I have your text questions. I have this, and I keep saying I'll do it. Not to mention, which I got to take this off, I record natal chart readings, and I'm like 36 of those behind. And I'm like, those take an hour and a half for every single one to record it, not to mention look at it. So I have to do that on top of readings. So I just want to kill myself. You're maxi dosing at Starbucks. Is Mac Miller gone? I have no idea what they took off. I really don't. Put me at the front of the line. Went down the rabbit hole. Okay, so Jimmy Page. Okay, I'm not talking about Jimmy Page. I have Zach's book here. Zach wrote me, Zach. Amazing guitar, Zach Wild. I have to do a review on Jimmy Page and the Curse for Zach. I have to do my own video show on that for Zach. And I think, see, if I bend over in front of that, you're going to get an ass shot of me with my fat ass. Mac Miller is not on here. Yeah, I have no idea what they did. I'll probably have to, they've been fucking with my channel, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying. So I'll have to find it. Yeah, Zach. Oh yeah, of course, Ronnie, you love Zach. I think that's Ronnie from whichever in the Midwest, right? I don't know who Carol Baskin is. I have to, yes, I know my fat butt is showing here. Oh no, that's not it. I have my Zach book here. I don't know where my Zach book is. Anyway, Zach gave me a book on the page of the Curse on Jimmy Page and Led Zeppelin, and if it amounted to anything. And I have it somewhere ready to talk on it, but yeah, can't find it. My son shares Zach's birthday. Oh, cute. Yeah, Zach, he's so cute. His wife is one of my besties, and little Sabbath is Lila. Their youngest son is one of Lila's besties. So Lila and Sabbath are like the cutest little buddies together. He's a little Cancer and Lila's a Gemini. So Lila will turn 9 and Sabbath will turn 8, which is super cute. And I don't know what they're going to do because they're always, I know I was twerking over there. Sabbath and Lila usually hang out at these fun kid places like jungle gym places and stuff together when they're at each other's birthday. And then we were at Estelle's birthday and they went, and they have a lot of fun, these two on the beach. These two little rascal pascals on the beach. So I'm going to miss their little fun time together. I'm looking for the last little part. Well, here's the two little fun ones in the snow. See, that's Barb and Zach's son and Lila. Oh, well, there's Lila eating snow, and there's Sabbath. They're making snowmen. Isn't that cute? Look at how cute. So cute. Yeah, that was actually, that was not this year. That was a year ago, because they went out for the snow and to make the snowmen, which Lila loved, Sabbath loved. He said he climbed up an 8,000-foot mountain, he said, which to him it is. He was a little kid, so it definitely was. It was so cute. Okay, there they are. That was like last year too. That's the two of them. How cute, right? That was so cute, these two. They look like they're caught. They're like, oh, I'm caught. Oh, happy birthday, whoever's birthday it is. Okay, so Deborah, that's cute, huh? They're so cute. Oh, Deborah's son just had a birthday, and he's a Taurus, and he's a smart-ass Taurus, so he's very smart. Okay, look, there's Zach and Barb at their wedding reviews. She's going to kill me for showing these. It just popped up. Isn't that cute? Look at her beautiful little dress. So cute, right? Their wedding vow renewals, okay? So, yeah, that was fun. We were there, and there were some good pictures. And then here's the crew. Here's the crew. The Black Label Society crew right there after the wedding, dressed in our street attire. So that's us in Vegas wrecking havoc, doing things. So we were there. Anyway, that was good. So getting back to this microdosing. See my throat now. What is this? Okay, so the microdosing. What if we just start doing spirit? Just a little bit of LSD every night, just a little bit. Do you think we should? I wonder if I'd have a complete nervous breakdown. What would happen? What crotch 19? What would happen if I fucking started doing LSD? My kids thought I was on LSD. Okay, so are you game? But should it? No, look, Tammy. I'm going to research it. Because I'm that bored. And I'm like, I always threaten my kids I know no drugs. I know. I always threaten my kids in their 50s that I would become a full-on drug addict. So I figure I will. Coconut oil for white teeth. Yes, I gargle. Oil pull with it in the morning. No, I'm not taking Benadryl. Okay, so this is what happened when I had my cavity back here. I had a root canal in the wisdom tooth because I'm not taking drugs really. I wouldn't, what do you call it? Pull the tooth. So I had the root canal. So I made them, where would we get our LSD? Well, I'm sure we all know teenagers that are selling the shit right now. I would go to my little friend up the street. I don't smoke weed, weirdly enough, because it gives me panic attacks. But excuse me. Okay, so what the hell was I going to say? Oh yeah, the wisdom tooth. I took one Vicodin. Because it hurt and I had to do a reading. I think I was reading Dave. If Dave is on here, Dave knows it. Dave is a Cancer. He's at July 12th. And he does the same job as my kid in the studios. And I see him around. And so anyway, I was talking to Dave that night. And I literally, this was me. So I had the root canal and I was like, oh my God, this is so painful. So I took the one Vicodin. And so I was sitting on the couch. John was sitting across from me. Jason walked by and I went like this to Jason. I went, psst, come here. So he comes over and he goes, what? And I'm like, could you go get me a steak knife? So he goes over to get me the steak knife, comes back into the living room. He goes, why do you want this? I said, because I need to dig the cockroaches out of my eyes. They're crawling around. And he's like, okay, that's enough for you, you lightweight. And that was the end of my steak knife experience and my Vicodin. But that was a full Vicodin. And I could see the bugs in my head. So that was one. That's what happens to me, literally. So I'd probably be the person that would pick, oh, these people are so whatever they are. I am OCD. But okay, so that's what happened to me. Now, so the ayahuasca that my friends take, I know, never again with the Vicodin, right? My air conditioning is right over here. I'm like, here, I'll show you what they fixed. They fixed it. That's what they fixed. That is the air conditioning. Oh my God, Maya just popped up. Tell her I'm talking about her. Yes, Carol, I'm thinking of microdosing. Do you have a hookup for me? Oh God, I think it will be fun. Okay, let's see what Maya says. Oh my God. Nearing very fun. Dead. Okay, no, it's not. It's murder. Okay. I'm just telling her I was just showing your picture on YouTube live. She's from the Navy. She knew I was talking to her. I was just showing your picture on my live stream. I miss you. I'm going to tell her I miss you. Okay, so the crotch 19 virus, she sent me something that says, crotch 19 researcher nearing very significant findings, dead in apparent murder-suicide. These suicides have to stop, don't they? Last time I did a LSD was 30 years ago. Yeah, it was 34 years ago for me, but I arrived here Then I forgot where I was. You understand? This is why I live in Los Angeles. I'm like, what the fuck? I got off a plane and I just had my bag. I had my Marilyn Monroe book. I had like a purse full of makeup, 6-inch spikes. And when I got out of the airport, I flew into Burbank. And I remember my dad saying to me, because I talked to my dad before I came here, and I remember him saying to me, there's no subways in Los Angeles because I come from a subway city. And I was like, don't worry about it. I'll be fine in my 6-inch spikes, thinking it's like Toronto, right? So I get off the plane in Burbank and I'm like, fuck, I'm kind of fucked because I'm in these heels, right? And then, so I had running shoes in my purse, Marilyn Monroe book, and a whole bunch of makeup. And I was wearing probably a top like this and a skin tight skirt. And I had a pair of running shoes. Anyway, this was super funny. So I come out of the Burbank airport and there's cab drivers, and we didn't have Uber, right? So there's a cab driver out there, this young guy driving a cab. So I go over to him and I'm like, I'm looking for a place to stay. And he's like, you want to go to a party? So I got lost for 2 months. I went on a party with this guy in the cab drive. And I don't know if anybody's in the valley, but what the hell was the name of that? Oh my God, okay, Lancashire, and oh my God, what the hell? Station, oh my God, that rock and roll club. I don't know what it is now. It's probably a car lot now. FM station. Yes, there you go. Like FM station. Thank you. So anyway, the cab driver guy took me there. I hung out with him and then we went to a house party. I don't have a clue whose it was. I was still high. Keep that in mind. I hung out there for a couple of weeks and and then yes, in the 90s. I know that's the first bar we went there. That's where we went. I mean, that's where he took me. Estelle. Oh my God, Estelle, should I say this out loud? Estelle, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say where my supply is coming from. Oh God, in the 80s, right? In the restaurant. I've seriously been thinking about it. Do you see how the demons are getting in my head? Thank you, Estelle. I'll be calling you later. I'm probably not sober yet. My son, when I used to flip out on him, he's like, the LSD, it's stuck in your back. You know, this is the problem. Oh, that's it. Yeah, opium in the shit in the 70s. That was the first drug I was introduced to. Listen to this. Truthfully, you got to watch your kids, you guys, in the park, right? You've got to watch your kids. I was 7 or 8, and my parents, like, they watched me, but I would run and go in the parks and climb trees, and I always liked older boys. So 16-year-olds were in the park, 15-year-olds, maybe they were 12-year-olds, I don't know. So they were always smoking stuff out of a toilet paper roll. You remember they used to do that? Oh God, thank you. You didn't miss anything. I'm insane. So, you know, the toilet rolls, like we could use those toilet rolls right now. Anyway, they used to smoke what I thought was weed. So these little fuckers are like, come over here, little kid. And I smoked it. And so what it was opium on a pin. It was fucking opium. I was like 8 smoking opium. Who does this? Okay, I thought it was weed. It was opium. However, I will say opium is... This is why you have to watch your children. There's fuckers out there trying to corrupt them. Exactly. 12th house is the opium den. Well, I got a loaded 12th house, so that's it. But I wouldn't want to be taking opium. I know. I've got to turn. I'm trying to make it like just the right temperature in here. I think I'd open the window, but the neighbors are getting sick of me. The neighbors are getting fucking sick of me saying shit, right? Okay, it's going off again, damn it. It's cold, it's hot. Anyway, yeah, so these little kids, they fuck with your little kids, right? They fuck with you. Okay, never taken drugs. Okay, no, don't take drugs. I've been sober. No, remember they did the toilet paper roll? And remember hash on the pin? Am I giving myself away? I don't smoke hash anymore. You know, these kids were making weed when my kids were growing up. The weed, these houses were getting busted. I'm pointing down there. I'm not going to show you where, but the houses were getting totally busted. Like a few of one of my son's friends, I'm not saying which one and I'm not saying who, was doing the wax, and they had this whole like wax, however the fuck you, let's see, has to be cut with grapefruit juice to shoot up. Thank you for that. I'm not going to shoot up. I'm not going to shoot up opium with grapefruit. I'm not shooting up anything. And I'm not, what is hash? Hash, I don't really know. Hash just somehow comes from marijuana, and you just heat it, comes in a little brick, and you put it on a pin. Okay, so us dummies, not me, my first husband, you remember the first one, the naked guy in Vegas? So he would take two knives and smoke his hash and then burn the fuck out of his lip. So you see all these people with these lip marks because they take two kitchen knives and just fucking do it. Hash was strong, exactly. Antipsychotic pills don't mix. Well, I'm not on antipsychotic, but I should be. No, I didn't smoke weed from an apple. I couldn't smoke weed. I'm serious. Oh my God. Yeah, no, I couldn't. I had so many high people around me that it was just like, I couldn't. I know it is Cheech and Chong, but I never used a carrot either. A fucking carrot. How do you smoke up? Moon and Libra, your third house, probably making you laugh. No, I don't have Moon and Libra on the third house. I have Moon in the 12th house. I have Sun in the 12th house. I have Mercury, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter in the 12th house. I have fucking everything in the 12th house. Venus, Jupiter, and Mars are conjunct on the 12th house cusp. The rest of it's in the 12th house. And my third house is, what the hell is my third house? Why do I find this so difficult? It's partially Scorpio. Libra's my second. Scorpio on the third. Scorpio in the fourth with Sagittarius. Okay, if you do LSD and do too much, yeah, no, I understand what happens with LSD. There was a whole segment of the 80s where I couldn't find my pants. That's a whole fucking other thing. I just flashed back on that. Oh, God. Okay, so anyway, I got these at the Guess Outlet. Yeah, so I just was dying laughing because I was in a van, not with naked guy in Vegas. I was in a van in Toronto, and it's very, very cold in Toronto. It's cold all the time, and it's no good, okay? And so I wore high heels on the icy sidewalks because I had to be sexy. I'm lucky I didn't break my ankles every other week, okay? So I did that. And I had a long coat, a long like neon, it wasn't neon blue, it was very royal blue winter coat that I always wore with these black like pirate boots. I call them pirate boots because they kind of split at the top so I could stuff my jeans in them when I was wearing my jeans. So anyway, I was in a van with a bunch of my friends or people I was with that night, and we maybe took a little bit too much LSD. We parked in a parking lot, and I think it was purple microdot. So I was sitting in the front seat, and there was a laundromat, and I got it in my head that I wet my pants. This is what happened to me. Like, I'm very OCD, so I'm like, I must have wet my pants. So I got out of the car, the van, and I went to the laundromat, and I put my pants in the dryer. Then I got back in the van, and I was waiting for my pants to dry. I should have washed my pants if I actually peed my pants. I don't think I did. I just thought I did. I don't think the driver knew what I was doing because I was telepathically talking to him. because I was telepathically talking to him. So anyway, so we went to a party. When I got to the party, when you get in the house, it was this high rise in Toronto, you take your coat off. Well, I didn't have any pants on because I left them in the in the laundromat. So I all night was trying to figure out how to find the right laundromat where I left my pants because none of us could remember. And yeah, so anyway, that night, it's true, Carol, it's true. So that night, I got picked up by the police. This is a true story. God, my family's gonna hate my guts for saying this. I got picked up by the police because I was a truant missing child, runaway, with a couple of something for my arrest. I was under 16. Oh yeah, and at this point I left my coat at the party and was walking down the street in the snow in my boots and my underwear and my sweater, okay? So I got the police, of course, like 14 or 15, 15 maybe. I might have been 15 because I wasn't with Aunt Betty yet. And so the police took me into the car and all I could do was laugh. And I was talking to them telepathically. I know, right? So I was telepathically talking to them. And they did not appreciate this. So anyway, I got put into a receiving home. Now, a receiving home is where you are received because you are a crazy ass runaway. And people are very nice. And they put you into their house. So the state comes in Canada, which is the province, and they take your blood, much like they're trying to do now, and they try to figure out what kind of drugs you're on because you're fucking crazy and you can't talk. Just underwear, that's right, because my pants were at the laundromat and my coat was at the party. And I was trying to find my pants, so I left without my coat, and I wasn't cold because I was high as a kite. So I went to the receiving home, and there was this girl in there, and she was really fun, but she looked like a wombat. She was my roommate. She looked like a wombat. Anyhow, she did. Her face changed into a wombat. So they took my blood and they made me stay in the bed there. So before I could get out anywhere, the police had to find a group home or a foster home. So I was going from the receiving home to a foster home. This is what happens when they catch you. And then I would find a permanent placement wombat. She looked like a fucking wombat. I thought she was going to go up on the ceiling. She was kind of like a punk girl with the black eyes and the dark hair, super cute little booties, not high heels. I was slutty. She was kind of like functional for her running. So that night we're planning our escape. Meanwhile, we've just met, right? So I'm in there. Okay, like 6 weeks later, I woke up. I'm like, what the fuck happened? I don't know. I think they drugged me or something. I slept for 6 weeks. 6 weeks. I didn't talk to anybody. Wombat girl was missing. I don't know where she went. And 6 weeks. I know they don't fly, but I thought she did. But I was, and then I met Aunt Betty after that. I escaped again. And then I got caught again. And then I went to Aunt Betty's, and that changed my life. I know, it was very fun. But anyway, 6 weeks. But apparently I had been so naughty, I got mono. That's why. And so when they did my blood, you know, I had to be segregated. This sounds like very familiar. Yeah, I woke up married. Yeah, my husband made me sober up before I married his dumbass. He's like, because I was drunk on my wedding night with John. And I was running around the one with the volcano outside, whatever. And I was running around. And he's like, I'm not marrying you drunk. I'm like, let's go. He's like, no, you have to be sober. I'm like, no, I'm not going to be sober. I take care of myself now. Yes, if you ask that. But ended up with mono because I wasn't eating right, because I was just looking for my pants in the laundromat. You don't understand. This was a full-time job. Apparently. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, that's it. And then I met Aunt Betty's the best. Well, and my Aunt Betty passed away now. That's it. Now he wants you to. No, I don't do anything. I haven't done anything. I don't do anything. I was drinking on the night I got married. And then after that, oh yeah, I'm kind of lying. I'm sorry. After Keith, when I craved the wine, and that was it. And that was probably a sugar imbalance, I think, or something. So that's what that was. Anyway, that was fun. That was the most fun. That was in downtown Toronto. And I tried really hard, but it was way too fun. It was way too fun. Sorry. But yeah, I just, thank God. I mean, I don't think I was wearing a G-string or anything. I think I was wearing like granny panties probably at the time. I think, you know, I think after work and stuff, I'm not going to wear G-strings. I'm going to wear the granny panties. So I think I was safe that way. Yeah, mono's the kissing disease. It's from sharing drugs with people and not sleeping. That's That's what it's from. And probably God knows whatever else, like whoever you're sleeping with or whatever you're doing, right? So it's probably from that. But that was so fun. And then there was a time too when I came, well, that was even, I was 13. I hadn't run away yet. Mono was the worst, but you know the problem with mono, it gives you Epstein-Barr and you end up with Sloan's pants. I never found them. They were purple corduroy pants and I loved them. And they were skin tight. I love them. They're the only pants I wore. But then I lost them. And then I had to get other pants. That was the problem. And then I wore skirts because I figured I could tell if the skirt was on me. I don't know why I couldn't tell if the pants were on. But yeah, no, I think when I was 13 and I was in boarding school in Alma College, I came home for a weekend and my roommate and I at that time, Liz, we were high on LSD and we went roller skating. If any of you are in Northern Ontario and you're in Aurora, we roller skated all over Aurora high as a kite. I'm surprised we're not dead because seriously, we were going up and down, but that was just for like a weekend. Okay, you're sober now. It's good. Winter Wolf is sober 2 years. Yeah, maybe I didn't even have pants on. You're right. Maybe I didn't. Yeah, so I literally did that. That's what I did. Don't do LSD if you haven't tried it. Yeah, you're not an idiot, whoever said that, whatever you said. So yeah, don't, Aurora, no, not Colorado, Newmarket, Aurora, Richmond Hill, Thornhill, Ontario side. Yes, that's where I was, rollerblading, high on LSD with my friend Liz, that we were looking after her for the weekend. So of course we had to go get her high. She was super blonde and she was kind of like a tomboy, but we had fun roller skating. We also got stopped by the police that night, but she could speak. So it was perfectly fine. Okay. So she could speak because I go right into, what do I go into? I go right into telepathically talking. Okay. Oh, the best bell bottoms. You remember that? I know. Bell bottoms. I never wore those. I wore like I dressed like Grease. That's how I did. Because I have like kind of a fat ass and fat thighs. So I dress like Grease to keep everything kind of like lean. If I put on bell bottoms, that's a problem. Okay, should I tell a John story? He's going to kill me if I tell this story. Oh, Jimi Hendrix, please. Oh, I have to channel Jimi Hendrix. That I can do because I've done that. I'm going to tell a John story. I'm going to get in so much trouble. I'm going to get an angry phone call. I'm going to get threatened. But okay, we'll call him something else. We won't call him John. We'll call him something else. Anyway, this person who's not named John love to do the nose candy, right? Anyway, so one night I decide I'm going to do the garden, okay? So I'm going to do the garden and I'm going to put manure all over. This is our house. And this is, did we have children? We didn't have children yet, so it's okay. So I'm going to do the front yard, right? And so Sean Cassidy pants, Gloria Vanderbilt jeans, right? So we're doing the front yard and I'm putting the manure, you know, like the manure. So I'm in little teeny tiny shorts. This is before kids, okay? Before kids. And just like probably a little tiny top like I still wear, even though it's inappropriate, but I'm going to keep wearing them until I'm like 80 and my skin's hanging. I'm going to keep wearing tank tops. Deal with me. I'm going to do it. And when my boobs are down here, I'm just going to push them up farther and pretend I'm super cute and 20, okay? That's what I'm going to do. All of that aside, so I'm putting the manure on the front yard. So we bought tons and tons of manure, and I'm going to seed the yard myself. So you're not supposed to step in the manure, but at this point, like all is lost. I'm such a klutz. So I'm in my bare feet. I'm out there. Helicopters are flying over. For real, okay? For real. Like they're going, the airport's down the street in Burbank. They're flying overhead. And Mr. Nose Candy comes out and he's like, why are you talking to the helicopter pilot? And I'm like looking around. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, listen to this, that black helicopter just flew overhead and that guy knows you. That's why he's flying over the front yard. Mister, I didn't sleep for 3 days. He's staring at the helicopter thinking I fucking know the guy in the helicopter. I can't even see the guy in the helicopter. He's like dragging me in the house. Oh yeah, that's when somebody stopped doing that bullshit. That's what he's doing. I have no idea. I once told him I had to put a tinfoil hat on you because they're coming for you. Oh my God. I used to find the shit in, oh my God. Like, you know, house coats, you wear house coats. I used to find the shit in the house coat pockets, vials of this and that. Oh my God. Anyway, he stopped. This is the good part. He thought he still insists that I was fucking the helicopter pilot. I don't even know who that is. No sleep paranoia. Oh my God. Right? They do. I'm turning it on again. Okay. Well, they do fly low. They do fly low, but it's not because someone was trying to fuck my ass. Okay. Like, no. Yeah, when I met Mr. Nose Candy, he had a nice Corvette and a bunch of the shit wherever in the Corvette. So yeah, whatever. I didn't do that though, so it didn't really work for me. Oh God, do you think this is going to get the channel taken down? Because I'm not mentioning anything that's going on. But anyway, yeah, it was funny. Now listen to this. So he would get so paranoid that he would say shit and I was like, you're batshit crazy. I'm not talking to you. So he goes, listen to him. He's like, somebody's bugging the house. Now that's totally cocaine talk, right? Someone is bugging the house. Me, at this time, I have 2 little kids and I'm like, nobody's fucking bugging the house, okay? Like, you know, he's like, somebody's listening on the phone line. This is before cell phones, right? He's like, somebody's bugging the phone line. So me, I'm telling him, fuck you, you jealous, you fucking asshole. And I'm screaming at him, right? Listen to this. Okay, Daniela lives up the street, my girlfriend. Tanner, the Virgo child that used to come over and play with Jason. Daniela has a renter. The renter, we found this out after, the renter literally spliced into our phone line and was stealing our phone service. No, he wasn't paranoid this time. He was right. He was fucking right. This was true. He was right. The guy was using our phone. He spliced the line down the alleyway and he was right. Literally picked up the phone and could hear the fucker talking. I was like, motherfucker. Then I had a phone. Keithy was like 2.5 because I went to visit my friend Anne, okay, in Toronto with Keithy and Jason. And John was like very paranoid during that time. Anyway, yeah. I can't even tell you. Anyway, so John, I don't know why I'm saying all this. It's maybe I'm going to die in the morning. I don't know why I'm spilling the beans on this. So John, he stayed home and he was working, right? So we had a friend named Brian. And Brian owned a house and he was very good electrically. But you know, these electrical people can be a bit wacky at times. So Brian was super, super smart. Like we called him MacGyver, okay? Let's talk in code, right? We called Brian MacGyver. So Brian had a house at the end of the street. That is until he got SWAT teamed. For whatever the hell he was doing, could have been meth, I'm not speaking. So he got a trailer after he lost his house, right? So the trailer used to pull up. Well, your husband's probably good. I'm just saying Brian was a bit wacky. Anyway, Brian was super smart, but somehow he went on a bender for a couple of years, maybe 10 or 20. Anyway, he had a trailer and he had his boxer dogs. He had 2 boxer dogs and he fixed everything at John's work. He fixed everything, right? And he was a good looking guy and he had an electronics shop. Like he worked all over the valley and he was quite wealthy and he kind of went crazy, right? And I do think it was meth and not just cocaine, or maybe he graduated from cocaine to meth, but whatever. Still, I liked him and he was always at our house. So anyway, he lived in a trailer. So the trailer, he didn't want to give up everything. So I know exactly. But he had the trailer and he was outside. He would park on our street. But when you looked out our window, this is in a nice neighborhood in Burbank, like upscale on the top of the hill. The $1 million houses up there. So there was the trailer. Okay. He had ducks on the roof. He kept his ducks on the roof. And I said to John, I can't live like this. I can't have fucking ducks on the roof in Burbank. Anyway, okay, so real ducks. Yeah, they were his friends. He carried them. I don't know what happened to the ducks. They were in his house. I have no idea. Okay, but seriously. So he would pull up back and forth. And then we had another guy. This guy got shot, though. He was too obvious, going up and down the back of our alleyway. Another friend of my husband's who drove in, a young guy, probably my age. I think probably my age. Anyway, whatever. He came and he did his business in the back, whatever. I don't know what they were doing. I didn't give a shit. I'm like, whatever. And he used to drive around with a fucking python around his neck. I had ducks in the front and guy with the python in the back. But that, again, was the fucking 80s and 90s. But all of that aside, my point is, so I had a cell phone. So I was in Canada with, I know your husband's probably not a meth addict. I've seen a meth lab. Let's see. Oh, I've got to look at this. Sun, moon, give me the scoop. Okay, I'm going to have to do, you guys who've super chat, text, chat, whatever, you're going to have to message me and tell me you did it. And don't the rest of you message me. You're going to have to tell me you messaged me, not just say it. But anyway, so the cell phone I had in Canada showed that I was at Home Depot in North Hollywood, but I was at my friend Ann's. So John would phone me and say, why are you in the valley? And I'm like, I'm in fucking Canada. This is where I am. And John would say, oh, what the fuck is wrong? You're in the valley. I'm like, I'm not. Because he would go through the bill and he's like, why does it show North Hollywood? And I'm like, listen, you fucking idiot. I'm not in North Hollywood. Brian, being an electronic, was fucking splicing off our cell phone service. And he was in North Hollywood. Hello, Home Depot's in North Hollywood. That's what he was doing. Anyway, this is all different now, and John is a whole different person. I'm going to get beat up for saying this tonight. It's a good thing he watches nothing I do. I'm going to get, seriously, I'm going to get yelled at. Okay. He did literally splice into phone. I thought John was like paranoid again. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't be asking this, whatever. And I'm literally in Canada. So like, I don't think we had Skype, but Keithy was too. Oh, North Hollywood. Then you know where Home Depot is off of Sherman Way. That's where the phone said I was. That's where the calls were coming from like another burner phone, but it was attached to my phone number. And I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm not there. And that's a true story. He was splicing. John will never show up here. John is Mr. Cranky. I took him for a ride on the weekend and he was not amused. I basically kidnapped him and I think I took him away from either whatever it was he was doing. Anyway, I figured he had to get out and get away from the boys, so I took him for a drive. So I'll show you John's picture. This is his face, and he's really not happy. He's been kidnapped. This is John. I'm getting the dirty death stare from across the road. I took him 2 hours away and threw him out of the car. And I'm like, look, it's beautiful. And this is him. He's like, I don't care. So then sorry, I'm going to stop. Okay, so let's talk seriously. I know that's Johnny. Johnny turned 74 on April 3rd. So his life of Riley, I was his, what was I? I think he was, I think he says he was drunk when he met me. So I'm that person, like when you're really high and drunk and you date someone, that's who I am. I was the drunk person that he found in the strip club and married. This is what you get. This is what drugs and alcohol get you. Me as a wife, right? Oh, how cute. 80, that's funny. I know, really, seriously, that's what he said. He said, I didn't know what I was doing. I'm like, you know what? There's no excuse. I know he doesn't like being kidnapped to go out. He's Mr. Cranky. I took him. He's like, are we there yet? I'm like, no, we're going 2 hours. We're going up to the top of the mountain. The trail's blocked, but we're going to go up the road and we're going to look at the pretty trees. He's like, I'm from Canada. This isn't so pretty. I'm like, no, you're going to like it. This is what you're going to do. Oh, God. Oh, no. I wasn't smart. I was retarded. Oh no, I find everything funny. I'm having one of those laughing jacks because I'm so like fried and I can't run. No, John was not amused. It's this bitch face. John has resting bitch face. Carol and Estelle know John over there. In fact, I can say Estelle and I are very similar in some ways, and Carol knows John because we were all at a wedding before and we were all at parties and dinners, and they liked John, but he wasn't amused by going into the woods. He had a TV show to watch and possibly wine to drink, and I was removing him from that. And then he was so happy to get back home. And then I had to come work. That's what happened. When was that? Oh, that was Sunday. I literally came back here and worked. So he won't come up here because you know why? I don't have the regular TV on up here. I have only Netflix, and he doesn't like that. I mean, he needs the regular news. I've told him to detox, but this is what he does. My husband has the same face. Yeah, then he has that he did sober up. He can't figure out why he married me. It was his thing all the time. What the fuck did I marry you for? He doesn't even know how he got here. I said to him, this is what drugs does to your brain. I was sober though. Oh, I take him out of his comfort zone. He's completely uncomfortable with me. He's like, could you shut up? He does beg to go to work. He begs to go anywhere. He's like, I'll go get you potatoes. Okay, I'm really going to stop. This is ridiculous. No, he was high. He wasn't smitten. He just thought it was fun. I was a hotel romper back then. I was fun. It was drinking and food and yay, like this. You know, whatever. No, that was like... I met Johnny in 87. And my first boyfriend in Los Angeles couldn't handle me because he says I was crazy. Oh, God. Oh, God. I was a hoteler. I mean, I'd go to a hotel. I didn't want to go to meet your family. I didn't want to do any of that. Oh, fuck your family. I don't want to know them. It's only going to be a problem. Oh, God, right? No, really. The first boyfriend said I was crazy. He's like, God, I met you too young. You were crazy. But I was crazy. I was a little bit off, but I was exercising every day. Okay, I'm over. I swear to God, back to microdosing. This is me sober. Okay, so if this is me sober, what is microdosing going to do? No, John doesn't love my crazy ways. He's been trying to gag me for years. Oh, thank you for that, pilot girl. No, I think we just had this argument the other day. He's like, he's now in denial at his age of who he married. Because I'll say something to him and he's like, no one said that. And I'm like, yes, they did. And he's like, but how did they know that? And I'm like, because I'm on YouTube saying it. Okay. I'm going to stop. I've had a hysterical breakdown. Okay, composure. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to stop. No, if I was high, what I'd be doing is going to the airport and taking a plane somewhere while flipping off the police, getting in a police chase, possibly. That's Jason and Keith are good. Oh, those two are one to talk. You think I'm bad? I could tell you stories, but I'm not going to tell you their stories. I could tell you stories, but I'm not. Okay, so anyway, let's talk about ayahuasca. Everybody I know that took it kind of said that it was, I don't know what megaphone 8 is, but whatever it is, Elon Musk, he's high too. Okay, yeah, I was kind of, if I drink, I get like fighty. So I'm like, let's drink. And then I'm like, I'm going to punch the shit out of you. So drinking's not a good thing for me because it's like, I think I'm going to rip the hair out of your head just because you looked at me sideways. Oh God. Okay. Elon Musk's baby name. What the fuck? What's his baby name? Elon Musk. Who names their kid Elon Musk? Hi, I'm Elon Musk. Oh, God. I'm not high, I swear to God. I'm sober. All right, I'm going to stop right now. So let's talk about this. Here I go serious. I can't talk about my head's hurting. My head's hurting. Yeah, Elon got beat up every day. Okay. Dear, dear Musk. Okay, so stop. Here's what I'm going to say. So, what we understand, this is elongated musket. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I'm going to be okay. I just think everything is funny and I can't stop laughing. I've had a nervous breakdown. All right, so let's look at this. My friends, several of my friends have hair salons, literally hair. It looks like I'm doing the cocaine right now, but I'm not. Cologne. Oh, remember the Seinfeld episode? Her name was Dolores, but he couldn't remember her name. She said it rhymes with part of the female anatomy. Do you remember that? Okay, anyway, clitoris, Dolores. Okay, that's it. I'm stopping. I'm not doing this anymore. Okay, so this is why I run, so that this is worked out. So today, one of my friends that has a salon, she has a hair salon. So she's going to open back up, right? So she's going to put the plexiglass between crotch musk. I can't go there. She's going to put the plexiglass. So the plexiglass between the different people, right? So you're getting your hair done. There's plexiglass there. Okay, you guys, I can't answer the questions on here right now. But thank you for the super chats. You're all going to hate me and want to stab me. So anyway, one of our friends is opening up her hair salon and she's putting the plexiglass. Now, do you guys know when you put plexiglass, and it must be something in the plexiglass that stops our energies from connecting energetic clitoris, Dolores. Okay, anyway, it stops our energy fields from connecting. So, do you have full moon fever? Apparently, I'm batshit crazy. Apparently. So, and I'm in my home and it hits in my third, it's on my fourth house cusp. But anyway, the plexiglass goes in there. Now, here's what I said to my friend. I said, if you're going to do the plexiglass the way that they want you, I'm turning it off now. This fucking thing. Oh my God, I love Lenny Kravitz. Okay, I wish he was around when I had my pants on, right? I could have killed two birds with one stone at that time. Anyhow, if you notice, people are putting their windows in between different hair salons. This has not been enacted into law yet. So I'm super confused. Why we can just go ahead and do this in a salon. Why are we doing this without it passing government legislation? Even if it's a health issue, much like the don't have plastic bags and go to jail if you sip out of a fucking straw in Los Angeles, mental patients. You're mental patients. You took away straws, you mental patients. Okay, anyway, mental patients. Anyway, the mental patients that took away straws and plastic bags. So here's what happens. It had to go to a vote. This hasn't gone to a vote. This is a government, not even, like, if they just say that, isn't that like a dictatorship? I'm confused. Put shower between, yeah, you could put, but that's absurd. Shush. Like, when I go to the hair salon, I'm up and down 4 different stations chatting with all the girls on the salons. I mean, I get to know all the hairdressers, talk to their people, and do all kinds of stuff. I mean, I can't just be like caged in one spot. I got hairdressers to talk to, different opinions, different bleaches to look at, nails to look at. Oh my God, that's how I met Lori Libra too. In the same hair salon, she had her dog there, her beautiful little boxer Odie, sitting there, and I'm talking to her. I run into her in Starbucks, the hair salon. We go chat all the time. That's what girls do. That's what we do. I talk to the nail girls. I talk to the massage girls. I talk to them all. Like I'm up and down. I'm back in their kitchen. I'm in their bathrooms. I'm in the waxing rooms. I'm seeing who's doing what. Like I'm all over the place when I go up. But see, it hasn't been voted on. So why is it happening? Okay. Okay, if you've been in pain for 6 weeks, you should go to the doctor, actually, with that. Um, you should actually do that. Actually, you might actually have bacteria from the other end of your body in there. We are just talking about that this morning. But anyway, I'm asking a serious question to anybody who's a lawyer out there. Why does this not have to go through a vote in the government? Why don't they get petitions? Why don't they get signatures? And why doesn't it have to go to a vote? Why does it not have to go through a vote? Why is it just a dictatorship saying plexiglass? Since when is that enacted into law? Why are we not challenging that? Why are we not challenging? I'm just curious because when they took away straws, they gave people a year. Now, this happened to me because I guess I'm just some kind of fucking bitch when I go to the grocery store. Libra Lori knows this because I was on the phone talking to her and there was $30 paper towel at Ralph's. 30 fucking dollars. Are you kidding me? Anyway, I was buying it for the boys because they use more paper towel than I know what to do with. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to have to bite the bullet because there's like 12 of them and I guess I'm going to pay $30. Whatever. So I go into Ralph's, right? And I get the toilet paper and I get some yogurt and I get some, what else did I get? Oh, my protein bars that I eat way too many of and they're processed, but they taste like chocolate bars and I like them. So I do that and I go in there and so I'm at and I get cauliflower and I'm at the checkout. You know how you swipe stuff on the machine? So I'm swiping it, it's making weird noises. So the girl comes over and I've got the mask on and I'm talking to Lori, right? I'm talking to her and I'm like, this fucking machine. And anyway, the lady's helping me and she goes like this to me. She goes, with her mask on, like a little Nazi fascist over the machines. And she's like, you need to read. You need to read what it says. And I'm like, I'm sorry. I go to Lori, I go, this bitch thinks I should read the machine. I mean, I'm sorry. Here's the thing. It's your machine. You put a ban, Ralph's Corporation, put a ban on people using plastic bags because you appealed to the guilt and shame of the eco people so that they could put it into a vote, but it did go through the system, so I'll grant you that. They voted for it, so whatever. And so now what we have at Ralph's is, she was a see you next Tuesday, and anyway, they put it to a vote, so it passed through legislation. So there's no, thank you for that, Karen. There's no way for the super chat. There's no way that if it's a vote that I can actually argue with it because if the people voted, they voted, right? So at least that was done properly. But Ralph said, oh, we're going to put all of whatever 27 cents into the ecology of breaking down plastic bags. Now you bitches in the supermarket, we're going to raise your prices. We're going to get rid of half the staff. There goes the overtime. There goes your medical benefits and your pensions. You stupid fucking workers at there. You should have picketed. Now we've got machines. Now the machines took away all your work, right? And now Sloan is Ralph's bagging bitch. I have to go in there, use a machine, pay more for the money, have the machine jam up. Apparently, I'm supposed to learn how to read the machine and fix it because they're employing me. And I have to pay for the fucking bags, which are twice as thick as the bags that they gave you away for free. And if you don't think that that's fuckery, I don't know what to say. So that is gross. And it doesn't go to the environment because what about all the bags we buy? I do not use brown paper bags. I use plastic bags. Fuck you for your dumb thing and your money and your food prices. I reuse them and reuse them and reuse them in my garbage bins and to put in candles and to put in oils and to do stuff like that. But what are they doing? So when she said to me, you need to read the machine, I go to Lori, I go, I don't understand. So I go, can you do this, please? And she did it. So I'm talking to Lori just like this. I'm like, Ralph's are such a bunch of fucking idiots. I'm talking on the phone to her. This one slams my food down. I go, what? Can I not talk on the phone? Like, is this personal to you? Do you have a take in Ralph's? Because they just took your pension, you idiot, and cut your hours in half and fired half your coworkers. But whatever, you who doesn't take a stand over here. And I said to Lori, I said her job's going to be gone because each one's going to be checkout. So they don't need her, right? They'll cut it down to 4 people. Anyway, she got so mad at me. I said, it's jamming again. And she came over and she wouldn't help me because I was offensive to her at 7 a.m, I'm sure. And so I put my paper towel down. I must have been really, really pissed. I put my paper towel down and I put my yogurt. I go, well, here, you can do your work now. Instead of having me work your machine, you can put the food back. Bye-bye. And I went up to Vaughn's. Now, here's the weirder thing at Vaughn's. So I'm still on the phone with Lori. And I go up to Vaughn's and I'm looking for a paper towel, which I can't find at Vaughn's. So now I'm pissed. I left the one thing of paper towel back there because this would have been good, right? So anyway, yeah, no, I know. It's just strange. But anyway, I went up to Vaughn's and I went in there and I was walking around. I didn't have a cart, right? So what did I go to get? I forget. Grapes. I was on a grape kick. Perhaps I'm drunk from grapes. It could be that. Anyway, I went to get grapes and they didn't have my protein bars. And then I thought, I better get the zero yogurt. Exactly. The Greek yogurt. That's exactly what I got. But I got the low fat. And I got some fats because it's like ice cream. So I'm like, who cares? So I got it, but I didn't have a bag. So when we were all reusing our bags, I used to stick the food in my purse, meaning I would carry it up to the counter. So I go up to the counter. I'm behind this guy. And I'm pulling out the stuff out of my purse, the yogurt, right? I'm putting it on the counter and I got whatever else I got. I put it out there, the grapes, and the cashier goes to me. I almost got in a second fight. The cashier goes to me, I wouldn't be doing that. And this is me. I don't believe, sorry, I'm for air conditioning. I'm going to fix this tomorrow. I go, I said, I don't believe there's a virus. I believe people are sick. And she goes, oh no, I don't mean for that. Listen to what she said. I'm just like, is everybody like trying to lie on purpose so I have to smack people in the face? She goes, you could go to jail. I lean really close to her. I'm like, what would I go to jail for? She goes, my mother went to jail. I'm like, did your mother put the food on the thing and pay for it? Or did she fucking go outside with it in her purse? Right? She goes, no, she did just what you did. I'm like, why did she go to jail? If she put it on the counter, she was paying for it. She goes, well, it's your choice. You can do what you want. I said, that's right, right? Okay, so I know, right? They're all fucking doing it. Okay, now I am hot. This is a hot flash, you guys. This is a hot flash. We're going down to, okay, let's look. We're turning this down. Can you see that? Okay, there you are. We're going down. That is the wall unit that sits right there. We're going down. Okay, so anyway, I left the groceries. I'm talking to Lori. Lori's like, is that woman fucking crazy? I'm like, whatever. So then listen to this one. And I just wanted to tell everybody this. So me and Vanessa every day, I know, right? I have no idea what she was talking about because I literally put the food on the counter. It's just that I didn't grab the cart on the way in and I didn't want to go back out and actually touch the cart. So I put it in there. No, I had pants on this time. But anyway, so this was super funny because, okay, I had a mask in the store. Yeah, it wasn't that. But I got really close to her like this. But there was plexiglass here. Remember that? Now they got plexiglass everywhere. I think it should be bulletproof at this point, though. I think it should be bulletproof. Okay, so anyway, I know, black cohosh. I'm not taking anything for hot flashes. I want the men in my life to understand what they've done to me. I want to have hot flashes, and I want them to know, those 2 little boys that I had that are grown-ass adults, what they caused. Got it? This is what I want. I want to tell them all about it so that they know about it, okay? So when their girls hit it, they're going to know. That's right. Anyway, so Vanessa and I go to a Starbucks, and I might as well say this Starbucks because I got into an argument. I was very rude, and I apologize for being a vile, loud, swearing bitch when I get pissed off, but that is who I am. So, Starbucks, if any of you are in the Valley and you go to the Starbucks on Sunland by the 5 freeway, that's not my normal Starbucks, but that's the one me and Vanessa been going to, right? So we go there, like a little team of us girls go after we exercise, and we're all in line, and I always take a picture of Vanessa's car behind mine, and then she takes a picture of the one behind her, and we do that, right? So 2 months I've been going there since this pandemic. Never do I wear a mask in my car because I'm not a loser. And yes, I'm saying that. I'm not a fucking loser. If you wear a mask in your car, you're a mental patient. That's like wearing a condom in your bed by yourself. I want you men who wear the face masks to put a condom on your dick when you're by yourself. That's what I want. Seriously, it's the same thing. You're an idiot. Period. End of conversation. I don't care. It's your car. What do you think is happening in your car? Honest to God. Okay, so I'm in line. 2 months since this pandemic, I go once a day there, right? This is where I go there. I go once a day there. I go through the drive-thru with Vanessa. We go. I order my drink. My drink is, I'll have a non-fat cappuccino with an ad shot. Extra wet and extra fucking hot. And I'll have a venti ice water with fucking extra ice because I'm extra. Okay, so this is fine. So I get up to the counter and there's the machine. You know how they're putting the machines out on the Starbucks thing, right? So the guy at the cash register, and there's usually the girl that brings the water, but she's within 2 millimeters of the guy, so they really should check that shit out. Suddenly, this third face comes through. This third fucking face comes through. She has short hair, probably like mine. She's wearing a black mask and her head's right out the window like this in my face. And she's like, and I'm like this. She's like, you can't come through our drive-thru anymore. I'm like, why? And she goes, because you don't have a mask on. I'm like, this is me. I'm like, listen, you fucking stupid bitch. I just went off. I go, listen, you stupid fucking bitch. I'm in the car. You're leaning out the fucking window. Your machine's over there. Give me my fucking drink. I'm not coming back here and I'm never wearing a mask in the drive-thru, you fucking asshole. Anyways. So I went completely crazy. Vanessa's like, Sloan, I want to go back. She's like, I can't go back if you don't go. I know. But you know what? Sarah, I'm going to tell you something. She's a fucking asshole. I've been going through there seriously for 2 months every day. For 2 months. No, I'm not putting up with lies. So I called her manager. I waited a week. This happened on a separate day. I called her manager and then the district manager. And let me give you the lowdown from these fucking district managers. So I called and I said, excuse me, I had to wait a week. So I called and you know what? Here's the thing. Are you kidding? My local Starbucks, once a week, I go through all the time. I tip because I use a card. So every third or fourth time I go by with $20 or $50 or whatever, I always tip them constantly. And they know it. No, the bitch didn't like me because I had the nerve not to wear a face mask and she's a Nazi. I always tip. I tip them. You ask them at my local Starbucks. I tip them extra all the time. They're super cute all the time. I mean, all of them, every single one. Now, I can't say the Starbucks I go to because I'll have stalkers. But anyway, my Starbucks has the loveliest. It's Libra Lori's Starbucks too. I know what she orders. And when she comes through, I say to them when I'm on the phone with her drink order to them. And they say hi to her because they know who it is. So anyway, I phoned Starbucks, okay? And I phoned the manager and I said, why is your employee telling me to wear a mask in my car? Is that your actual law? Because if that is a law because she said something about California government said it, I said, bullshit, you don't have it on your order machine. One of the burger places down here, Jack in the Box, has it when you order. So you know. If it's not in writing, it's not there. Now there's a fly in here. If it's not, oh no, I'm hallucinating. Anyway, so I asked the guy and he said, no, Starbucks doesn't have that policy. And we personally in here don't have it. So I said to him, why is your employee lying to your customers that come through and spend $30 a day in there with their friends, whatever, the group of us? Why is that? And he said, I don't know. I said, what is that about? So then I called the district manager. It's not a policy. The chick was straight-faced lying because she has fear. Yeah, it was her policy. And that's why she got cussed out because I don't care. Call me a bitch, whatever. But I'm in my car and my arm is like this and I have to put my thing in the card. She had no right to do it. And I said, and so now I said to the guy, the man, no, it pissed me off beyond belief. I've been going there every morning for 2 months. Seriously, a group of us after we run. So you think somebody, and by the way, the guy the day before that took my coffee order didn't have a mask or gloves on, and I don't care. But he was just there without his mask and without his gloves. So what's that about? You're the employee in the store. I'm in my car. You have no business to dictate to me in my car what the hell that is. Go fuck yourself. And I mean it. Go motherfucking fuck yourself, right? She can be a dental hygienist. I know. She looked at me really shocked, but she was actually scared. And I looked at her. I said, first of all, there's none of this is going on. Secondly, I'm in my car. Your face is now in my window. Why is your face in my window in my car? And why are you hanging out from the chest down out the window, right? I'm like, what are you doing? She literally was this much out the window, like from her waist out the window. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? No, not my regular Starbucks. My regular Starbucks is amazing. Her mom was a trail troll. No, my regular Starbucks is one of the best Starbucks probably in the whole valley. They are so amazing. Those girls and boys in there, they're young men and young women. They're super smart. They all have these really nice life stories. Like one of them supporting her family because the parents lost their job because of this. So they're super nice. Anyway, I told the guy at that shitty Starbucks, I said, I'm phoning your district manager. And now when you get your little whatever awards for being good, I know fast food is rough, but don't lie to the customers. Don't fucking lie to me. I've not been rude a day in my life. My Starbucks people love me. I'm not a rude person. Don't come in my car and tell me to put a mask on in my car. Don't do that. He's probably hitting on me. Do not do that. Do not fucking tell me that ever. Do not speak to me that way because you think I'm stupid and I'm not buying it. So that was that. And I'm going to correct people. And I'm just happen to be a loud, rude person. And that's just who I am. Yeah, I'm sorry. It just is. But I literally, aggressively, she was in my car window with half her body. I know, soup Nazi, no coffee for you. That's what I felt. But my Starbucks, okay, which I've been going to my local Starbucks for 20 years, I've never had one problem there. I have never had a fucking problem. It might be 15 years. I don't know. They moved and whenever it came up here. I've not had a problem, not once, not ever. And they know my order and they're efficient and they're very nice to me. Now, whether they like me or not, I don't know. But they're extremely nice to me. They're nice to my children. They're nice to my friends. And they're nice to my husband. They're nice to everybody. Each and every one of them, they tell me about what they're doing in school, what they're learning. Some of them are working with mentally handicapped kids. Some of them are supporting their families. Other ones have families in like different states. They're all really, really nice. Very, very nice. It's super nice. Now, if I say it, I'm going to get bombarded, but you don't know when I go through there. So yeah. So anyway, it's 50 ways to leave your lover. Yeah, leave your coffee. But I was so pissed at that. Because they've got people talking stupidity. That is stupid. If you're in your car and no, I give them all great support. I talk to them. Trust me, every day I go in. We all do though. There's a group of people that are really, really nice, that go into that Starbucks. Yeah, so they're all super nice. Okay, you guys, I can't answer the questions right now, you guys. I'm not doing that tonight. So you have to email me. So go on my website, tell me your question from that super chat, and I'll have to email you the answer. But that's why I said no super chats with questions tonight because I don't have the energy. But anyway, when they're making up stories like that, I wear a mask if you walk into a Starbucks. Yes, if you walk into a Starbucks, I'm in my car. I'm sorry, I'm not putting it, you don't like it, I'm in my fucking car. Sorry, it's my car. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. As soon as you agree to that stupidity, then you are a trapped animal. You're also stupid, but you're a trapped animal from that. It's so weird. I check though with corporations. So you tell me why somebody is lying to their clients. Like somebody who's bringing a carload of people over to your Starbucks every morning because it's the one that's close by. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing it? Seriously. And she got it. She was out the window. I was like, this is me. What are you doing? And then I just went off on her. Sorry, it's true. And you know what? Here's the thing. You don't deserve anybody's politeness if you're going to lie to them like that. We have to stop that. It is a power trip and I won't tolerate it. I'm not as polite as I should be, but I can't. I'm sorry. I'm just not a polite person. I am a polite person, though. I'm not a polite person when people do stupid ass shit like that, right? Masks are not compulsory in Ontario. Well, thank God. I should move back there now. Yeah, I know it's cheap. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's not even their store policy. It's not their store policy. And I don't care if they're wearing a mask. I'm taking my risk. Ever since this has happened, I'm in and out. I've got to turn this off again. Why are you so cold and hot and cold and so up and down? Anyway, it's just such a weird thing. But here's what we have to do. I'm really curious. And let's see, no mask mandate in Washington State. Exactly. You should have snapped her mask. I might have gotten an assault charge. I've learned not to hit people, so that's something I've learned in the past 20 years. Old guy spoke about Nazi Germany because I do know mask. I am shocked. I am shocked. No, I am snapped her mask. Shut the fuck up. I am shocked. Just shocked with stuff that happens. Okay. Yeah. But it's a lie designed to corral people, and she's part of the problem. So when you're talking about things like Nazi Germany, or even look at Tiananmen Square. Do you guys remember Tiananmen Square? Do you remember how the people picketed and they just ran them over with what do you call it? Tanks. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to the military commissionary. I hope they let old people in. Anyway, yeah, they did. They killed all those kids in Tiananmen Square. So they stood up, but at least they had some balls to stand up, right? So I feel, yeah, I don't understand. Tank Man didn't get run over now. Yeah, I know, and whatever. But I don't understand. It is a handmaiden's tale. That's what Libra Lori says, and she said it 2 years ago. So here's you have to read the specific language. This is why I'm asking if anybody's a lawyer out there, because I think it's important you know the law in reference to, because if there isn't a code, what if there's no code? So let's say you're on the beach and there's no code to the violation, then how are they going to sue you in court? Okay? How are they going to do that? I don't know, but you need a code, and things have to go through legislation. We are not a dictatorship. This is not what we are. Why are people in America not standing up for that? What is wrong with everybody, right? Why are they not asking legally what this is? What are you doing? What is happening? What is the law? You can't even, by the way, I phoned City Hall, and their voicemail and phones push you through to a voicemail that has no voicemail. So they won't take messages. So they don't. They just go out there and say, this is what you have to do. So it does need to go through certain elements in our story. So I'm not listening to people tell me that there's like a COVID thing. I'm not listening to it out of a store when I'm in my car. If you're going to tell me in my car, you're out of your mind. I'm not ever doing it. You're going to have to shoot me, stab me, come get me, do whatever you got to do, but I'm never doing that. And I'm not wearing one on the street either when there's air out there. Period. I'm not doing it. Now, when you're talking about the crotch 19 tracking, why are we allowing our cell phone companies to put that on there? Why are we not making them legislate it? Legislate it. It has to go through the legislation. Why are we not allowing this? Why are we not doing this? Why are we not telling people we need to actually bring it to a ballot? There's a certain number of signatures that need to be on a ballot. Then it goes up before legislation. And then it's decided by the people. Now, I'm not going to agree with all the decisions by the people, but at least the people are deciding it. Why is this not happening? Why are people just listening to it? Why are you salon owners putting up plexiglass when it hasn't been put into law yet? unless it has. And if so, why did nobody vote on it? Because we haven't been out of our house. So why is this? Why is this? I'm curious. And why is the assumption that every single person is sick? Why is the assumption that we are all sick? Why do you assume I'm sick? What is that? Why do you assume that? Why do you assume that? I don't understand. Toronto reopens today slowly, just not to sneeze in my face. You know what? If you're going to get sick, you're going to get sick. People have a real weird misconception, like they're entitled to live. Why are they entitled to live? You're not entitled to anything on this planet. Do you not get that? So you're lucky when you're alive, and you don't need to operate in fear because you will die. So you are going to die. Why do you not just fucking live while you're alive? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't understand it. I disagree with everything that's going on. And it's very frightening to me. And yesterday I was practically suicidal, okay? Practically suicidal with this. I was like, I cannot believe that people like Lila, little kids being born, like little Sophia celebrating her second birthday. She's not going to be able to crawl over a booth in a restaurant like all of our kids did and crawl under the table. Keith was famous for disappearing under the table and doing that kind of thing. So we're not going to be able to see our kids do that. We're not. Oh, you just reminded me, car accidents from masks. Okay, so this was interesting. So on the day of the 2 grocery store incidences, I go to the post office. That was all fine in the post office. By the way, I picked up my lovely letters and my mask at the post office. My mask. I got my cool mask on. So I picked all this up. I picked all of that up. So it was a really good day. That really was beautiful. And that really made me feel like very happy. So it was such a really nice thing. So nice. So when I pulled out of the post office, I get to the street and I turn right. There were police everywhere. So there was a bunch of police and there was the coroner's tent. So I know the coroner's tent right now. So the coroner's tent is out. Somebody is dead. I don't know who, because they have a tent around them. It was about 95 degrees out there. So it's like 95 degrees. The police are there. The tent is there. Not one of them had masks on. Now, this is the one time I would say a mask would be good, because a mask would stop the dead guy from putting his cooties in the air just from whatever the fuck he was dead from. Probably not what we're talking about. Yeah, I know they don't. Well, they said they don't have to here, which makes me wonder. How do you know? Andrew just is boy. But we have to actually, what we have to do, let's see, okay, so what we have to do as people is we act. I know my new mask is a hoot. What we have to do as people, though, is we actually have to say we don't agree with this, and we have to take signatures and take the apps that they're using. You have no business to track me if I'm sick, unless you're going to track me if I have fucking herpes or syphilis. And here's a quote from a friend of mine. I'm going to out you, Brian. I'm outing Brian on the quote. So Brian was walking down the alleyway. Somebody walked by him and looked at him. The guy had a mask on. Brian didn't have a mask on. So he turned around because the guy was looking at him and he said, "I'm wearing a mask." And the guy looked because he wasn't wearing a mask. He said, "I'm wearing a mask. I'm wearing a mask on my balls because I don't want to get syphilis." And so the guy cracked up. Anyway, he broke the ice with that one, right? So I was just like, okay. So anyway, that's so wrong, but it was pretty funny. So people are saying things, right? It should be illegal to declaw a cat because cats can't defend themselves. What kind of country are we letting track us? They track us with the cell phones, but none of us are willing to give them up. So I don't know. It's happened so quickly that we're in this situation. I don't even know what to say. Like, I was actually so sad yesterday. I was so sad. I was like, I don't understand what's happening. I don't understand what's going on. So, I mean, I just know you have to fight. If you own a business and they tell you, you know, that you have to put plexiglass, you should ask where it states that in the law. You have a health code. The health codes are written into law. I used to own a restaurant and a bar. They're written into law. The health codes are written into law. So there's a law. They have to bring it before a law. You can't just arbitrarily. That's because back in the day when they used to be able to do stuff in kitchens, they then took things to whatever legislation, and then they went in and they did that. So they changed the law. So, you know, when wheelchair access in the 40s, it wasn't there. In the 50s and 60s, it wasn't there. They had to implement it into law. So in law, you have to go. So we don't just have to put plexiglass there. I mean, I don't understand if it's a private business why you have to do it. So you have to actually understand what's going on. You can't just agree to it. There's a law. So I don't understand. You have to put up to pressure. That's why I'm slapping people back. I am going to literally put my fist up in your face, cuss at you if you lie to me about this. I'm not tolerating it. You are not doing that. I will not accept it. I reject it. I'm not going to touch you. That's wrong. I'm not going to do it, but I am going to step back. You're going to not want me to back down. You're not going to bully me into backing down. So you have to understand that people do get sick. People die from sickness. People's children die, okay? People's children die all the fucking time, all right? We don't have a law against people's children dying from all kinds of things, okay? There's 800,000 missing children in the United States alone a year. No one does a damn thing about that, but you need plexiglass at my hair salon for something that most people don't have. Now, the statistics, and I look them up. So we're going to talk about crotch 19 because this was, now my nose is getting stuffy. I probably have to turn the air. I'm going to use the fan next time so I don't have to deal with that. So let me just look. I put the statistics up somewhere where, okay, where did I put this? Let me just find it for you guys. I put these statistics up. I probably have to go on my Facebook now. And I'm on the wrong freaking Facebook. All right. Okay, so there was approximately, oh, here it is. I found it. Here we go. So Los Angeles County, which includes Pasadena and Long Beach. Okay, taking these off right now because I'm getting itchy. Okay, so Long Beach, Pasadena, Los Angeles County. We're talking 4 million people. 4 million people, okay, in Los Angeles. So crotch 19, there are 25,662 cases. Now, here's my issue with all statistics. I need to know where the statistics are formulated from. So I don't buy it because you say these statistics like this. I don't just buy that. I want to know where your criteria is, okay? So where is your criteria? Then, when you're looking at deaths in Los Angeles County, 1,229 deaths out of 4 million people. That was the status yesterday. Why am I wearing a mask in my car? Why? I'm not going to. Look at this. This is nothing. On goes the hair again. This is nothing. So why am I looking at this? I don't understand. I don't get it, right? I don't get it. So I'm not understanding what that's about or what that has to do with anything. I'm not understanding it, right? I'm not getting it. So let's see. Yeah, I know what we're doing. I'm not going to say the word on here, but you're right. And I'm not taking any test because it is, I'm not kidding you. You want to call me selfish? You want to call me a dick? You want to call me a whore? Get in fucking line. I'm not doing any of this. I don't suggest anybody else does it either because if I remember correctly from Eazy-E's video and what he said to me, okay, no, we shouldn't suffer. I'm not suffering. Hey, if you're out on a drug bender out there and you're getting arrested, I'm not suffering with you. Have a good time doing your drugs out there. Yes, no, I know what they're doing too. But Eazy-E, the rapper who died in 1995 from AIDS, when I channeled him on April Pelosi politely refused. Let's use this bitch as an example. Let's just say we're doing what Pelosi's doing. Of course she politely fucking refused. Politely. That's right. I'm going to politely fucking refuse. Here's the thing though. I talked to a client today. Hopefully she doesn't get mad. I'm not going to say her name. Anyway, she's in Australia and she's actually a nurse. And they're forcing her and guilting her into vaxes. But I mean, they bug her about it. And she shouldn't have to, or maybe doesn't want to, or for whatever. It's all about control and fear. I know I'm not doing it. You're going to have to kill me. I'm telling you this straight out. I'm going to get killed. Okay. I don't think that many people actually did die from pneumonia or the flu, really. I'm not sure that I believe that either. Those are statistics. And keep in mind, every single time you go into Costco, they want you to take a flu vaccine, okay? The Costco on the board, Bill Gates' father was on the board of Costco. Now the head of Bill Gates and Melinda Gates Foundation has taken over the board of Costco. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So now they're pretty much got their little fingers and everything, all right? So this is a takeover by one. Just Google narcissism. Look at behavior and Google it. I can't look at myself without my glasses. I think they must go back on. Anyway, tonight I can't. It's just a bad hair day. All right, so what the hell was my other point? Oh, yeah. Okay, so when you're looking at all of these things, what Eazy-E told me is he died of AIDS. And he said, I'm not gay. This is what he said to me. So I didn't care if he was gay or not, right? So I was like, what does that mean? He said to me, he had a sore throat about 5 months before he went, before he died of AIDS. Yeah, I channeled the video. This is what I got. He said he went in to get his throat swabbed, right? And he showed me a petri dish with little orange things in it. And they took the swab in the dish and they put the swab in his throat. That's how he got AIDS. Let me test you, please. Let me swab your nose. Get it? Get it? Get what I'm saying? Protect yourself. I love Dick Van Dyke. Protect yourself. Yes, they did. That's what he told me. That's what he told me. That's what I said. That's what he told me. Okay? That's what he told me. I'm going to listen to him. And he said when he started the video, I can't believe this is still happening. So apparently he was reflecting on something. All right. So there you go. So now we're going to do questions. This is so annoying to me. I really apologize, you guys. Annoying Sloan. I know I want to go to Costco though. I can get everything. I can get everything. You know what? Maybe we'll just open the side window while we do the cards. Okay, so yeah, with the bookings, I have to catch up. I must catch up with people. I have to catch up with them because I do not want to be booked more than a day ahead, and I'm booked several months ahead, and so I can't handle that. It's not fun for me. Some people like a lot of work. I'm not one of them. I like work. I love to do my work, but I love to have more time off than I have time working. And that's just how I choose to live because I'm not here just to be a little worker bee. BB, I mean, I got to pay the bills, but other than that, I just make enough to pay the bills and then I want to be gone. That's what I want to be gone. I'm going to have to put a note up on my website because I don't know. Something about my boobs. I love my boobs, but this is my shirt from Walmart. That's right. I will be going to Walmart. That's what I will be doing. I go to every store. I go to 3 or 4 or 5 stores like a day just to do this. Okay. Okay. What is this? A throwback. Somebody's got a Batman throwback here. What is this? These people do things and I don't know what they're throwing me back to. Maybe they're making fun of something I did. Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Okay. So I want you to hear this. I'm not going to show it, but I want you, I recorded this morning before the floor guys got here. I want you guys to hear this. Can you hear this?
There are other countries that if you had a pre-existing condition, and let's say the virus caused you to go to the ICU and then have a heart or kidney problem, some countries are recording that as a heart issue or a kidney issue and not a COVID-19 death. Right now, we're still recording it, and the great thing about having forms that come in and a form that has the ability to mark it as COVID-19 infection.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That's called, do you know what that is? That's called word salad. That's called, did you know, I see now we have a form that markets. Did you hear the word markets in there? There's a form that markets. Marketing is a form of press release. She's one ugly fucking, I'm not going to say it. Okay. So let's go. Pile number 1, pile number 2, or triple speak. It's word salad. She's a narcissist. They're narcissists. They're playing a huge game. They can't even look in the camera. It's a fucking game. Look at her teeth. Like this. She's got money. She should at least fix those teeth. And I'll tell you why. Because when you see how pointed and jagged they are, you realize there's something wrong with her thinking that she's going to wear the scarf and not fix her teeth. I'm just saying. That makes no sense. No sense. Idaho. Sure. Go to Idaho. Idaho is good. Anyway, let's pick pile number 1. Pile number 2. I can barely read all your emails every day, you guys. I don't have enough time. I know what the bitch does. I know exactly what she does. Of course she's afraid of the dentist because the dentist has a mask on. Okay. All right. Yeah, I know. Okay, pile number 1. Let's do happy because I've been completely insane. So this tonight is full moon YouTube. So, okay. Pile number 1. We're going to do pile number 1 first just because it's pile number 1. Look. All right. Before I speak, I'm going to pull a couple of cards and then we're going to go psychic. Pile number 1. Look at this. Pile number 1 really wants to travel. Pile number 1 doesn't know when they're going to travel. And pile number 1 is wondering how much money it's going to take them to travel and what they're going to do to be traveling. So pile number 1 has wanderlust going on. Pile number 1 wants to do something, wants to travel, wants to have a good time, wants to focus, but doesn't know, how am I going to travel? How am I going to make money? What am I going to do? Right? So pile number 1 doesn't understand this. So pile number 1's in a conundrum right now. There's that word, conundrum. What's that mean? I don't know. It just sounds fun. All right. So let's see what else pile number 1. We're going to do the astrology on pile number 1. Oh, look at that. Pile number 1 got some worry. Venus and South Node. This is somewhere where pile number 1 has wanted to go back to, wanted to connect to, because it's from their past and they want to connect with it, but it's to clear an energy. Okay, so pile number 1. Look at this. I think pile number 1 thinks if they go traveling, they may run into an ex. Oh, Hard Rock Festival. Yes, let's go. Pile number 1 thinks they may run into an ex and they may want to connect with that person, or they may want to clear the energy with somebody from their past. Okay, so pile number 1 is both thinking of travel and thinking of travel for an ex relationship. And there you go. Pile number 1, there will be travel to answer that question. We're also going to pull 2 naked cards. How about that, you guys? So pile number 1 wants to travel quickly, wants to go at it. So that is actually a good thing. So let's pull out the nasty cards. Eat, love, pray. Right. All right. Oh my God. I know. I want to go on I literally want to just take a knapsack and go. Or I call them knapsacks, whatever. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I love Fall of the Cabal is a great one. Okay, so pile number 1. Let's pull out your naked cards. Since we've been all smutty all night, look at you. Look at this. Okay, Ace of Cups. Look, pile 1, you're dying to go back to somebody. You're thinking of the past. If you're thinking in a relationship, it could be family, but look, these two are in love and they're cuddling in their sleep. How cute is that? And there's some kind of food in the window. That's a full moon thing. That's probably something they're cooking up. But anyway, pile number 1 is wanting to go back somewhere. It's a very fond, romantic feeling. Where would I go if you could go anywhere in the world? Oh, I don't know. Would it have to have mountains? It would have to have mountains. And I don't know what you just said about flesh-eating hornets. I'm like, whoa, back it up. Oh, Team Taurus, thank you. Team Taurus. Yeah, I don't know where I would go, but it would need to have mountains. I don't know. I haven't thought of it. I don't really have any goals of traveling. I just want to go to England right now, which makes no sense. And they don't have mountains. But whatever. That's where I want to go. Okay, so look at the card number 2 for pile number 1. Look, here we go again. Pile number 1. You got to pull this nasty dominatrix kind of card. Pile number 1 is being controlled. Look at the people in the background watching. So pile number, John Ramsey, anyway, I've done the business. Oh my God, I hate John Ramsey. Fucking hate that guy. Who marries that guy? Oh God. Pile number 1. Pile number 1, someone is controlling you here. So the romantic people with pile number 1 are being controlled. Costa Rica sounds good too. Pile number 1, people are being controlled, okay? So people are being controlled within the relationship. So thank you for the super chats, you guys. Pile number 1, you are being controlled. So you are wanting to travel for a relationship. Now here's your final outcome. Look at that. Look at that. Find balance within yourself before you throw your balance off by traveling, okay? Find balance with yourself. This is about finding balance. So pile number 1, you have to kind of step back from your desire because it could be slightly compulsive. Yeah, I do want to go to England. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like I want to go there. It's not very warm. There's no mountains. Don't ask me why. Okay, I don't know. What about your neighbors? Okay, so pile number 2. The valley, South Padre Island. Oh, the last time I was on South Padre Island, there was a hurricane that came in and it left a whole bunch of like man-o-war up on the beach that washed up. And I got stung by one because I thought it was a big piece of bubble gum. That's what kind of child I was. So I had to go up and get myself up in its space. And that's what I had to do. I want to go to Ireland too. Absolutely. Okay. So let's go and look at pile number 2. Pile number 2, pile number 2, pile number 2, pile number 2, you all. Pile number 2. Let's see. Decision pile number 2. We're making a decision right now. Okay, pile number 2. Going to give you a pep talk right here. Pile number 2. We've got some decisions to make. Pile number 2 has some decisions. That's the first card. And then pile number 2 doesn't know which way to go. Which way to go, which way to do. So pile number 2 is having an issue with making a decision because they feel lost. So this is a lack of will. This is someone who's depressed, a lack of will, all of that thing, all of that energy. So it has to do with that. It's that kind of energy. So pile number 2, first of all, you have to get your sense of self back and your sense of your sense of strength. So pile number 2 needs to get your sense of strength back. Pile number 2 is fearful at the moment and afraid of all the things that are happening because it's uprooting their complete life. Whoever picked pile number 2, their whole life is uprooted. Not everybody's is, but pile number 2 is having a huge problem. Their whole life is uprooted and they don't know what to do. I think he's in jail. But pile number 2, this is what you have to do. And look at this. You are trapped by what's going on. This is fucking with your head, okay? Pile number 2. Let's see what we can do for you. Pile number 2. Thank you, Linda. Pile number 2. I think what you need to do is, first of all, you have to start exercising. So walk, walk, walk as much as you can, okay? Pile number 2, I want you to practice going around people, not just your family, but other people. And I want you to, after breaking quarantine, to bang a lover. Oh my God, that sounds fabulous. Wait, models spark global lockdown. Oh, damn it. Well, it sounds fun. She was going to get sex. I'd break the quarantine for that too. What's the problem? I don't understand. Okay, so pile number 2. You need to walk into the grocery store. You need to walk into wherever it is where there's people you don't know from your family or people you don't know wherever. And you need to go and say hi to them. You need to talk to them like, oh, you know, how are you? Or whatever. Talk to them. Talk to them. Then you need to exercise. This is what you need to do. You need to, somebody with a vibrator, exactly. You need to exercise. You need to do that. You need to smile and laugh and be happy. This is what you need to do, okay? So these are the things that you need to focus on at the moment. You need to actually start focusing on putting yourself around other people. This is what you need to do. You need to do this. You need to focus like this. This is what I'm feeling. I also feel, pile number 2, that this is something on a spiritual level. So you've lost your faith, and this is what they want you to do, right? This is what they want you to focus on. They've taken away your physical. They've taken away your sunlight. They've also taken away the fact that when you're inside a house and you're stuck in there, you don't get your immune system up. So you need to get your immune system up. I literally was suicidal yesterday. I'm not even joking, because I didn't exercise for 2 days because I had shit to do. I had to catch up, and that really pisses me off. And then I can't function. So I begin to get really crazy. So today I made sure to run. And then I came home and I was like, I'm happy. I have to be happy. I need to be outside. If you do, I'm in the sun. I see little birds chirping. I see my little friend Vanessa. I see the other people. No one's wearing the slavery bondage wraps. No one's wearing that. That's what I say. Homeless people are collecting their bottles out of the garbage. I'm happy to see them. Everything is good. This is what you need to do. I'm not getting much sleep either. I know. The sleep thing's weird. They've thrown off the vibrations with the sleep. So the first thing you need to do, if I'm literally on the 3rd day, I'd probably shoot myself. That's it. 3rd day of no exercise, I'd probably shoot myself. I can't deal with it. Sorry, it's true. Can't. See, look at this. Pile number 2, has been afraid to step out. So what you need to do is actually literally start. This is a spiritual or religious thing. So I want you to go online, pile number 2, and I want you to find some sort of a spiritual, energetic, vibrational thing you could listen to for an hour while you're in your bed. I'm overly hungry. I can't stop eating. It's making me crazy. I want you to do something like where you listen to the thing in your bed. You listen to a lot of the noise, the video, the words with your headphones on. And I want you to read the comments of the people. So I want you to go down and read the comments and see that everybody liked what you're listening to. That's about the best way to go on it, and see if there's kindness in there. And then I want you to actually listen to it. And then I want you to get up and walk around the block. Pile number 2, you have to do it. You have to. Now, 2 little sex cards for pile number 2. This is what we need to do. Okay, so that's the first one we get. Look at this. Knight of Pentacles. Pile number 2 is being controlled by the fact that everything has happened. They've lost their money. They can't get where they need to go, and they can't imagine getting there. So pile number 2 is having a hard time even seeing how they're going to get out of this situation. Pile number 2, you need to go out and exercise, and you need to listen to anything to raise your vibration. That's what you're going to Google. I worry about the homeless community big time. Raise your vibration. So that's what you're looking for instantly. Something you could listen to for an hour. I want you to practice that. Okay, if he died at 92, sorry, he was 50, my hubby was 33. Okay, I don't even know what we're talking about. I'm sorry for whoever died. So you can decline it. You don't have to take anything, but you're going to put up with verbal abuse. When you're different and you don't do what people do, like the trolls on here, you're going to have to put up with abuse. That's what you're going to have to do. People are going to call you names, call you stupid, call you fucking dumb, blah, 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 blah. You're going to have to put up with abuse. So get yourself prepared. Become a warrior. Every one of us become a warrior because it's happening. Okay, so pile number 2, the other card. Look at this. The Hangman. Now look at this. This is some fun. Stay off the computer with your nasty videos that you're watching here. Anyway, this is some fun. So pile number 2, start thinking of fun things. Open your mind up through the videos to raise the energy and start thinking of some fun. I know what you mean. Start thinking of some fun things, but literally we have to become a warrior. So pile number 2, this is what you're going to do. We're going to pull one more card on pile number 2. Look at this. Give yourself a chance to open up. Give yourself a chance. I don't understand who's on a ventilator. I'm sorry for that, but this is what we're doing over here. People get sick every day, and it's terrible when people are on ventilators, and I'm really sorry, but I don't know what to do about that. Right now, there's nothing I can do. So pile number 2, you are going to be the ones that start to open your energy, create. In order to create, we have to get you to elevate, to get out of the fear. We have to get you to exercise. We have to get you to sleep. We have to get you to do that. We also have to get you to be a warrior. All of us need to be warriors. We need to speak up. Whether it's uncomfortable for other people to hear, it doesn't matter. We need to speak up. Whether they yell at us and try to bully us to back down, we need to speak up. So that's it, pile number 2. Pile number 3, because now I am getting hungry. Now I am getting hungry. Thank you, Mindy. Pile number 3, pile number 3, pile number 3, pile number 3. Well, if you don't want to be captured, you got to speak up. I now understand how every single animal in a zoo feels. Every single animal. Wait, his wife died when wait, oh God, I can't read this. I don't know what it says. I'm sorry somebody's, I'm sorry somebody's person died. Okay. I'm sorry for that. Oh, that's sad. I don't even know who I'm talking about. Yeah, tonic water, seltzer, tonic, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin everything. Exactly. Will my friend Kevin in ICU live? I don't know. That's up to God, honey. I'm not going to answer that. It's not my job to do that. People live and die as they choose. People live and die as they choose. So I hope your friend gets better, but people live and die as they choose, and it's not my place to say. It's God's decision. Okay, pile number 3. Do you know what? Somebody told me today they're putting oregano oil on their skin marks that they need to get lasered off because it could be skin cancer. So there you go. They're cutting off our oxygen and iodine. Oh, I know they're doing something. Pile number 3. Here we go. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. Look at this pile number 3. Pile number 3. Pile number 3, you are the ones, pile number 3, who are in the process of reinventing yourself financially. Pile number 3, you're okay. Pile number 3 is good. Pile number 3 is starting to reinvent themselves. Pile number 3 is thinking about how to earn money. I have terrible sadness about animals in zoo because now I feel like one, and I'm not even really in the zoo, okay? Oh, missing Indigenous women May 5th. Absolutely. Which is horrific in and of itself to begin with. Okay, so pile number 3. Okay, creative ideas. Pile number 3, creative ideas. If you're a man in pile number 3, this has to do, pile number 3, with you connecting with a very sensual water sign woman. But if you're a woman in pile number 3, if you're not a lesbian, and you're just straight ass woman, this is you coming into your creativity through your work. So pile number 3, I think we got a bunch of healers in pile number 3. This is what I think. So I think we got a bunch of healers coming in pile number 3. So I feel like we need more. We can't all do it. One person can't do it all. It's too much. Pile number 3, you guys need to start doing your healing work. And look at this. Pile number 3 is waiting to take classes somewhere. Pile number 3 wants to learn something. Pile number 3 wants to, that's exactly right. All of y'all card readers and psychics and people, pile number 3 needs to do this. So pile number 3 needs to focus like that. So pile number 3, move it forward, start studying, exactly, because you are going to start making money doing it. It seems to be, yeah, waiting to take classes. Maybe you can take them online. There's that college, Udemy. Has anybody tried that? I see it being advertised. I don't even know what's up. Look at this, pile number 3. Pile number 3 is making a commitment to be a better person within their relationships, within their lives, within everything. Pile number 3 is trying to be a better person. They're literally saying, I want to be a better person. That's pile number 3. So pile number 3 wants to do that, which is just awesome. This is for pile number 3. Now let's get in. Daughter and I are Reiki masters. Go for it, you guys, all you beautiful guys. Retired nurse. Awesome. Okay, pile number 3. Let's look at how creative you are sexually with the cards. Queen of Pentacles. Look at this. Somebody has a toe fetish in this one. Haven't seen this card before be pulled out. So pile number 3, this is interesting. Look where your mind is. You got hot guy down there, but you're focused on yourself. You're focused on what you're doing. You are there in your own thoughts, thinking of how you're going to be making your own focus romantically. You got romantic, but you're thinking financially. So, oh yes, please no dough fetish. That's kind of a cute card. Whoever drew these has some issues, but anyway. So pile number 3, what you're doing is you're not staying present in the moment. You're thinking of the work and the situation and the healing. Pile number 3 is doing that. Now let's look at this. Okay, again, we have the Ace of Cups. So, or chalices. So pile number 3, this is romantic, this is loving. Now this is interesting. This is creative too, although it's sexual, but it's going into the business that you can feel. Okay, so when you connect with somebody sexually that you get along with, it feels natural. So this to me is bringing around creativity in a very natural way for you. Okay, so pile number 3, that's what I would say. Now, pile number 3, let's pull your card. I'm supposed to be in Bali this month. Oh my God, I would love to be there. I don't even know what's there. But if it's fun, I would, yeah, no vibrators. Okay. You want a guy, totally. All right, I'll stop. Look at this. It's coming together. Pile number 3, this is healing through the heart chakra. So you're the people of healers. This is what you are. You're the healing group. Pile number 3 is our healing. No, it's fine. You're still a healer. You picked what you needed to hear or that you didn't care to hear, whatever. But pile number 3, this is what you're focused on. So it's good. Pile number 3, that's where you're going. Start doing your work. So that's what I'm going to say. Okay, so here we go. I am so hungry right now. Really hungry. I'm just exhausted myself, but I feel like I need to go knock on somebody's door. My neighbor offered to do my nails, gel nails with her kit. I could keep her up till 2 in the morning doing gel nails. Let's do the gel nails. Hers are real cute, and she has cute little flowers stuck on them. So cute. Yeah, it's probably past life. Exactly. Okay, you guys. So what are we going to do? Focus. You know I'm going to be wired all night. And this is me with no coffee since this morning, okay? Mango ice cream sounds great. 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 Okay, so here we go. I am abundantly healthy, happy, joyous, and energetic now. I am abundantly happy, healthy, energetic, joyous, and something else now, whatever I said. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to say it like that. I am abundantly healthy, happy, joyous, and energetic now. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to say it. Yeah, I'm manic a bit tonight, but it's a full moon. So this is how I get. Deal with me. I prefer to be me, and I'm going to, you know, it's funny. We call things manic of self-expression. I enjoy being it. I can't stand being caged. People have told me to shut up all my life, calm down, this and that. I can't stand it. No, I don't trust banks. Are you kidding me? No, that's the next thing that's happening. There goes your money. Okay, so I am abundantly healthy, happy, and energetic now. I am abundantly healthy, happy, and energetic now. And we're going to pray. Let's see. We are going to pray. Who can we pray for? I think that we should pray for everybody's health and realization that they have their own voices in their own communities and can speak up for injustice against everybody and anything, and most importantly, for their own sense of self. This is what I feel. This is what I feel. This is what I feel we should do. I'm sorry I was insane tonight. I'm going to try to corral thank you so much for that. I'm going to try to corral myself, but on one hand, sometimes I just want to do different stuff. So I just want to have fun. So that's what I want to do. I just want to have fun. That's what I want to do. But people just want me to be a performing trick monkey. Come on, monkey, dance. Dance, bitch, monkey. That's how I feel sometimes. I'm like, all us psychic types feel like that. But, you know, yeah, we all feel like that. So, you're obsessing about Chris Cornell. Ask him to come through to you. Okay, so now I'm going to calm myself down, kind of, but I'm going to eat my chicken salad full of onions. And I'm going to research more about microdosing and see maybe if I'm willing to try this. I'll do it on camera, of course, if I do. If I do, or I'll film somebody doing it. I will film someone doing it. That's what I will do. Um, yeah, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna channel the dead celebrities, but if I do that, I can't do this at night and do my readings. I can't do everything, so I have to pick and choose. That's what I have to do. So I have to figure out how to do this, and I'm gonna do this. I'm trying to do this. So I'm trying to do it. All right, just like Nike without the sweatshops. Just do it like Nike without the sweatshops. Exactly. Okay, you guys, I love you all. I love my gifts. I shall be wearing this to that Starbucks in the morning just to fuck with them. Not my nice Starbucks. This Starbucks. No, all us psychics feel that way. It's a lifetime of people wanting something from you but not wanting you. So yeah, it's interesting. It's that way. If you talk to anybody in the healing profession, nurses must feel the same way. Dentists must feel the same way. Seinfeld episode, you go to a party and they're like, hey, I have a skin tag. Look at my hand. Meanwhile, the doctor just wants to like eat his dinner, right? So that's exactly it. But psychics get it a lot and it's hard. But I'll perk up. I'll be back to normal. Remember, yesterday I was suicidal. Today I'm not. So I think we're having bipolar, manic up and down. I'm kidding. It's because I didn't exercise yesterday. So we all have to do that. We all have to do that. I love my mask. I fucking love this thing. Who gets this in the mail? Right, I should wear it on my boobs. Okay, you guys, going to eat my dinner. No, don't feel sorry. Don't feel sorry. That's not what I mean by it. I'm just telling you all that are card readers and psychics, hooter boobs. You have to know though, like with psychics and stuff, y'all feel the same way. I know you guys know that. Those that do it. And anybody, hairdressers feel that way. They go to a party. My hairdresser's like, she went to Christmas dinner and they wanted her to bring her scissors. It's the same thing. What is that? It's every profession. Just saying. All right. I love you guys like so much. Protein bars. I love them. I'm trying to wean myself off, but apparently I'm an addict. I'm a nurse and sometimes our minds are just spent. Exactly. No, exactly. Because you're caretaking people and you're so focused on what you're doing. Exactly. You're a healer. Nurses are healers. That's what they are. I love you guys so much. I'm going tonight to bed after I eat. Okay, bye.